Oh, okay.
Yeah, man. Party people in the place to be. What's good? It's number one Chief Rock in the University of Maine,
Yo.
man. Uncle Freezy. I'm joined by Coach Big Paisan. We are awaiting the start of the Atlanta Hawks. Atlanta Hawks. The Atlanta Hawks versus the New York Knicks. What's good, party people? It's good to be with y'all. Seemed like I just left y'all a few minutes ago. I went and picked up some medicine, took Miss Mocha out to eat dinner, came back, made a thumbnail, and here I am. That fast. That fast. That is refreshing, boss. That is refreshing. So, how are you feeling about tonight's game, man? I'm not really feeling it. So I guess I'll tell y'all how I'm feeling about tonight's game. The Atlanta Hawks better not win this game. That's how I'm feeling. The Atlanta Hawks better not win this game. That's how I'm feeling.
My bad, bro. I'm back.
Oh. Sherwin is in the building. All I'm saying is the Atlanta Hawks better not win this game. That's how I'm feeling.
Bet.
Yep. So there's a picture of. So how you want to do it? You want to call it? You want me to call it?
I don't mind either way.
Okay.
Kind of like a mixture. I don't know how far behind I am with my app.
Yeah.
Are you watching it on your League Pass thing?
No, it's on ESPN. So
it is on ESPN tonight?
Yeah, I have to watch it on ESPN. So Nick Security mixing it up with it. No, that's Dominique Wilkins. Dominique Wilkins mixing it. I said security. I called Dominique Wilkins Nick Security.
Oh man,
the faux pas of the year. I didn't know until he turned around. It just looked like a big dude with a suit on, and then when I saw his face, I was like, "Yeah, that's Dominique all grayed up without a texturizer." Trae Young, I hear crying and waking up to public statements about my private life. Trae Young, you're a professional, bro. Stop crying. It's part of it. It's part of it, Trae Young. Trey DeBarge is in the building. And DeAndre Hunter. Okay. Walking around, not getting shots up.
On my screen, I got Mark Jones and
Burke.
Yeah. Talking. Okay. That's what probably about lined up then.
So how are you feeling about Emmanuel quickly being on the trade block?
I mean, like I said, I like him as a player. You know, I think he's got a good little future, but for what we got going on with what we have going on with our roster, unless we use him properly, he's expendable, I guess.
Right.
I just don't think we have too many inefficient shoot first guys.
Selly in the building. Greeny in the building.
What's up, Greeny?
Salute.
Yeah,
we got inefficient shoot first guys in spades. You know what I'm saying? So
yeah, I'm gonna tell you what I think it is, bro. I think he's expendable because I think there's an emergence of Miles McBride. I think the emergence of Miles McBride makes him expendable, and it shouldn't, because Miles McBride can't shoot,
right?
And he's not a playmaker yet. But, you know, the Knicks like 6'3" and under guards that can't shoot.
He could play defense at least.
Yeah. and I'm also questioning that, coach. I think he could play defense compared to other guys. Like, for instance, if we had another elite guard, defensive guard on this roster, would you appreciate Miles McBride as much, or would you think, you know what I mean? Like, say for instance, if we had a Javon Carter, would you really think Miles McBride was that good?
Probably not.
Yeah, yeah.
So we set the bar pretty low.
Yeah.
So I guess.
Yeah. I'm frustrated, man. Now, and I'm second guessing my whole bench Evan Fournier thing.
Well, I'm not.
But look, I can be wrong and admit it, though. I'm not like others that if they're wrong, they'll never admit it. I take carte blanche in the fact that with more information, I can change my mind.
Yeah, I mean, my thing is, it was more than just his lack of defense for me. It was just an overall. It just like, I mean, we were like horribly bad all the times he played.
Right.
So I don't know if it was just. Let me see. Let me pop out this chat. All right. Is my mic a little too
doing today?
What up, Greenie? Is my
good.
mic a little too hot, or is it straight?
Nah,
how's my mic, coach?
Oh, it's like that. My bad.
I'm just chilling today.
No.
I just came to chill out.
I'm messing with you. I'm messing with you. I'm asking about my mic.
Oh, you good?
Hopefully the Knicks can win and cheer up Greenie. Today, Greenie is blue.
Yeah, man.
Yeah, Greenie, see I mean, I've always had this lamp, but I just never had it like behind me. But I set it up. We got the little orange and blue pulse going on it right now. See?
I see that.
Production.
It's time for the percolator. That's what it is. It's time for the percolator. It's time for the percolator. Anybody know what I'm talking about? It's time for the percolator.
Percolators.
It's time for the percolator. 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 What were we thinking, bro? Yeah, man. Greenie, what's going on with your Jets, bro? Gang Green. Greenie, what's up with your Jets, man?
It's time to percolate. I guess Greenie don't care.
Greenie don't care. Dre is like house music. Dre, I didn't know you like house music, bro. That house music all night long. House music all night long. House music all night long. That's Dre era. Okay, Dre, I see you. I want a place to stay. Get you moving on the ones now. Make my day. That's that. Hey, Dre, I didn't know that. Hey, Dre, you shot me, bro. Hey,
I got the power.
I see you, Dre. I see you, Dre. I see Dre out here talking about it's time for the percolator.
Pump up the volume.
Sherwin, yes. Value. Hakeem is a top 10 player all time.
Oh, Jesus. Yeah. He's definitely a top 10.
Yeah. Definitely a top 10 until we have the discussion. Bro, because every time we have a top 10 kind of Sherwin, I see you out here, Sherwin.
A hotter take question than that would be.
No, I didn't, Dre. I didn't see what. Hold on, Dre. I didn't see. Let me. Dre, I didn't see what Woj said on ESPN. I don't watch ESPN like that, bro. I know it seems weird, but I watch YouTube for all my Knicks news. Oh, there he is. Hey, buddy.
The magic of the internet.
Bim. Yeah, man. So, hey, so what did the ESPN drum make up out of the blue now?
Well, what I saw was that Woj was mentioning. Well, he was talking before the game because it's on ESPN and it did like the pre-game stuff, and he was mentioning how the Knicks, it might be the downfall of this front office because we didn't get Donovan Mitchell, and they're now seeing how hard it is to get a superstar when he's available, right. And they're monitoring the Zach LaVine situation. Now, when Woj says that, I kind of take it as gospel when he says it live on television. He says they're monitoring the Zach LaVine situation. He's not available right now, but by the deadline, if the Bulls decide to blow it up,
right,
he might be someone that the Knicks are targeting.
Hey, Drake, can I let you in on a secret?
What's the secret?
The Knicks were in Zach LaVine's final three during free agency. The final three went Bulls, Knicks, Lakers. You remember that during the summer?
Yeah. Because he had to basically opt out of that contract in order to get the max, which made him like an actual free agent, like a true free agent.
A true, unrestricted. But Chicago was always the front runner, right? There was an 80% chance that he was signing back with the Bulls. But in that 20% chance, teams were lining up. Adam, what's good, bro?
What's up, Adam? What's up, Greeny? What up, Coach? I didn't even say what up to everybody.
Yo, what's good?
You good?
It's time for the percolator. It's time for the percolator.
What's good, Adam?
It's time for the percolator.
Let's get it, Banyani.
Let's get it, Bagyani.
Superstar.
Dre always comes in with the classical memes. I had a good meme too of Quentin Richardson and Chris Duhon.
Oh, I almost vomited just now.
What do you mean, the Splash Brothers?
Yeah,
I was just about to say that he made the headband look
the car
good
wash
in
brothers.
NYK, baby.
Every time we get on national TV, they push the game start back by like 5 minutes or something, I think.
Which is ESPN loves doing that, bro.
I don't get it, man. Just so they can have, and their halftime shows be literally like 3 minutes and like spams of commercials with no analysis of anything that actually happened in the game.
Right. Yeah. Thank you, ESPN.
What are we kind of expecting tonight? Because I feel like even though we have Quentin Ntilikina in our lineup, I guess.
Hold on, Coach, you like Ntilikina? I mean, see what you did, Ray? Coach, you like Rhymes?
I mean, he's all right. I mean, I don't think he's our answer for the future going forward.
He's like a $5 foot long, right?
Yeah, if you're hungry and you need a little something, you got $5. It's good to have.
$5.
I don't even think they're $5 anymore. Anyway, I think they're $6 now. Inflation.
They paying Jarrett Bell money, so it's like $7 footlongs.
I think the only way we have a chance of really guarding the two guards for Atlanta is to have the rotation be quickly Grimes and McBride.
McBride.
Yeah, in the game as much as possible because they're just going to run pick and roll over and over, just like the Cavs did. So,
you know what though? It's
ESPN. They're starting Jalen Johnson. Wow,
it's an ESPN game, so you know what the deal is.
It might be rough.
ESPN is showing Reggie Miller.
Yeah,
Why is
notice
it?
that? What's that have to
ESPN.
do with this game?
Because Trey Young has on some shoes that says King of Broadway on them tonight. Literally, I'm not making this up.
All
On
right,
his shoes, it says King of Broadway.
If they don't show like part Knicks, if they don't show Knicks dominating, okay, there it is. I was about to say, if they don't show that, they showing Obi and Spike. Come on.
The game is also on MSG. Is just ESPN pushes back our games.
Man, I hate ESPN, bro. There's no such thing as fair and balanced. But you know what, though? You know what the E in ESPN stands for?
Entertainment.
Entertainment. Is entertainment first and sports second.
Yeah. They got to push narratives like it's reality television. Well, sports are reality television, but the bad kind of reality television.
Wow, they
that
start
try to
Jalen
push.
Johnson over the other guy. What's his name?
He's hurt.
20 is hurt.
John Collins.
John Collins. Okay.
Which
you want to call it or
means-
you want me to call it?
No, I'm taking care of some paperwork. You got it, boss.
All right, I got you.
feel like Jalen Johnson might have a good game tonight.
Garney Randall. All right, the Hawks come out in these ugly McDonald's looking uniforms, white with red piping and yellow and red lettering. I'll have a quarter pounder with cheese combo. Thank you, Atlanta Hawks. The Knicks come out with the black jerseys, orange letters, orange piping, blue piping, fading into black and orange. Trae Young bunny hops onto the court. Number 14, Griffin, AJ Griffin, a rookie, is starting against the Knicks. The Jumbotron is up and electrifying. The Knicks are at the circle, ready to jump. Everybody just jump. And we're at tip-off. The ball is up. The Atlanta Hawks win the tip. They gave it to 14. He gives it to DeJounte Murray, who passes to Trae Young. They run read and react to start the game. RJ Barrett is on. Okay. RJ Barrett is on. Trae Young with the layup immediately. Trae Young scores immediately. The inbound to Jalen Brunson. He gets a screen. He looks for a shot. He kicks to the corner. RJ Barrett to the rim. The slow post. Brunson out to Randall. Randall for three. It's good. Randall can't miss. Randall with the three-pointer. The Knicks lead 3-2. Atlanta runs read and react at the top of the key. Trae Young gets the screen, goes to the rim. The floater is up. He looks for the foul, grounds with the rebound, cross the half court. He gives it to Julius Randle. Julius Randle to RJ Barrett. RJ Barrett looks to sauce up Trae Young. RJ Barrett across from Trae Young. He throws up. It's good. Acrobatic layup by RJ Barrett. Trae Young with the cross-court pass to DeJounte Murray. He gets the screen from Capella. Capella sets a good screen. I hadn't seen one of those in a while. Trae Young to AJ Griffin. He sauces up Grimes. He kicks out to AJ Green. Trae Young sauces up, and it's a Trae Young with the brick. Randall with the rebound. Wow, that brick looked terrible from Trae Young. Jalen Brunson with the screen from Randall, turns the corner, has the advantage, but doesn't go there. He has Julius Randle on DeJounte Murray. Randall off the glass and good. Look at Randall. Trae Young walks across the Madison Square Garden, writing on the floor, picks up his dribble, kicks out to Johnson. Johnson with the skip pass to Murray. He kicks out to AJ Griffin. AJ Griffin to the rim. He throws up a brick. Clint Capella with the tap in. He misses. And Clint Capella with the putback. Jalen Brunson across the timeline. The pace is definitely going to be up tempo. This has the makings of an up tempo game. DeJounte Murray defending DeJounte Murray. He goes around the screen. DeJounte Murray selling out to get around the screen. RJ Barrett does something. The Hawks all over Brunson. Brunson's shot is up and good. Johnson with the rebound. He looks at Trae Young. Trae Young by Grimes, but Grimes with the swipe. Excellent defense right there by Quentin Grimes. He's improving his defense, coach. He's improving his defense. In past years, that would have just been a layup. The shot by the Hawks is up. The player is fouled. He's on the ground, grabbing both knees. He's in pain. He grabs his ankle. He screams in pain. He rolls to his bottom. 2 hands on the floor. He slides backwards on his bottom. He looks hurt. Trae Young helps the old man up off of the ground. He bounces, bouncing, limps. And this is a dead ball situation. Number 5 stepped on the back of RJ Barrett's leg, looked at RJ Barrett, and then rolled his ankle. Oh, yeah, that looked bad. That looks bad.
What's good, everyone? Salute to the panel, everyone in the channel. Salute, Breezy.
What's up, boss? So we have a dead ball situation. The Knicks are leading 7-4 as the referees huddle up to go over a game plan. RJ Barrett takes a sip of some beverage.
They just called that a flagrant one.
That's a flagrant one on RJ Barrett.
That's a bogus call.
RJ Barrett did not give the shooter room to land. That is, by definition, by rule, RJ Barrett gets a flagrant one, even though it was not a flagrant attempt to injure a player. But by rule, this is how things go. You have to give these players room to land after they jump. 5 up. The first free throw is good. He daps up Trae Young with a half dap, half handshake. And walks back to the line. Takes a deep breath. Pounds the ball. Free throw is up. And it's good. The Knicks lead 7-6. The referee takes the ball out of bounds. Trae Young, the inbounder. The referee taps Trae Young on the butt and then gives him the ball. Well, then bounces the ball to him. Trae Young with the inbound to AJ Griffin. Randall with the rebound. He pushes across the Knicks logo. Randall crosses over. The double team comes from the Hawks. Randall isos on one. The double team comes. Grimes catches the pass from Randall and knocks down the 3 just the way Julius Randle drew it up. 14 to the basket. The rookie loses the ball. It's a scrum. The Knicks get it. And this has to be the new rule here where the team takes a foul. The Knicks have to get this ball here and free throws because he clearly stopped the fast break here. What are we doing here? Everybody's looking around. Tibbs is confused. Referee with his hand up. Nate McMillan's with his arms folded, confused. What's going on? Mitchell Robinson with hand on hips. Murray goes back to the locker room. So it's not a clear path foul, they call. The referee stops the game. Number 3 for the Hawks enters. Grimes gets the ball in front of referees, passes it into Brunson. Brunson's hawked by number 3. Mitch at the top, reading and reacting. Mitchell Robinson sets a screen, a sturdy screen at that. Jalen Brunson falls. There was no contact. The Atlanta Hawks for 3. It's off. Julius Randle with another rebound. He pushes it. And he's hacked. They call nothing. Randle dribbling, cooking. Kicks out to Brunson for 3. Brunson kicks out to R.J. Barrett for 3. And it's good. R.J. Barrett gives the Knicks a 13-6 lead with 7:41 left to go in the game. Trae Young crosses half. Trae Young to inside to Capella. What an excellent pass. This young man, even though he's a competitor, he's an excellent passer. Grimes to Randle to Mitch to Brunson. Grimes with the contested 3. It's short. Mitch with the offensive rebounds gives to Grimes. Grimes back to Mitchell Robinson for the dunk. The Knicks take a 15-8 lead. What a bad pass there. But Randle brings it up. Throws inside to, Mitchell Robinson was held. The Knicks with a 15-8 lead. Tibbs standing up, mumbling to himself. He walks by Clyde Frazier. ESPN cuts to the Christmas tree at Rockefeller Center. State Farm and Burger King are sponsors. All right, what are y'all thinking so far?
I'm having some computer issues. I'm just messing with it right now.
Computer love.
Well, I just finished my paperwork, and as soon as I got to watch the game, the Knicks are winning 15-8, I believe.
Yes, sir.
Yeah, I didn't get to see nothing but a whole bunch of high fives.
High fives? You mean like the kissing game? I like the way. No, not that high five. You don't mean a singing group. You mean like
Nah. I mean the actual
okay.
5 pound. Okay. I'm going to say that way. Okay. Yeah, so I didn't get to assess the boys yet, but the assessment is inbound.
My assessment is we've actually played pretty great pick and roll defense so far. Everything looks a lot better when you're making shots, so I'm not really going to say too much about our offense. There's been clunkiness in our offense. Even when we kick out of double teams, it just looks weird with the shots going in, so can't complain too much.
I was going to say, Dre, do you think our pick and roll defense is better because of Brunson in practice?
I think it's because Brunson's not in the action. That's why it's better.
Yeah.
What I mean by Brunson being in practice, I mean like when the coach, because the coach is obviously gonna make Brunson run the pick and roll, like it makes it harder for our big men. But then again, when we're versing teams like this, when Trae Young is gonna be getting downhill like Brunson, it kind of makes it easy. Like, you know what I mean? Like
I get what you're saying. But like on the defensive end, he's on the off guard right now, and
old time.
And Grimes is doing a pretty good job recovering, even when he gets screened and staying in the play. Like he's actually harassing Trae a bit, even though Trae's having a down year thus far with his decision making in his play. But he's still Trae.
And just want to point out a deja vu moment. Every time we play the Hawks, a Hawks guard gets hurt. Have you noticed that for the last like 6 or 7 games? Every time we play the Hawks, a Hawks guard gets hurt early. One Hawks guard leaves the game. Yeah. Yeah.
Well,
I hope it doesn't. I hope it doesn't mean that other one goes off because that's what happened last time.
Well,
It doesn't happen all the time. Sometimes you play the Hawks and everyone is healthy.
Adam.
Thank you, Captain Obvious.
Adam, I mean, I was just pointing out like the last 6 or 7 times. I'm not talking about like
No, I know. I'm just saying that.
But in the last game, Trae Young got hurt. Right? The game before that, Trae Young got hurt. The game before that, Herter was hurt. And the game before that, Trae Young was hurt. And that's how we got the tiebreaker to get the 4 seed. Action is back. Jalen Brunson in the Brunson burner. His shot is off. 14 with the rebound. He outlets to Trae Young. Trae Young slices and dices. RJ, he sauces up RJ. He pulls RJ out. He gets a screen. Goes by RJ. Number 3 for 3. It's a brick. The rebound goes to 15. He kicks it out to Young. Young sizes up RJ. Goes by RJ. He kicks it out to someone with blue shoes on. It's a brick. Randall with the rebound. Randall pushes. He's picked up by 7. 7 is screened by Brunson. Randall for 3. Randall can't miss. Trae Young brings the ball across half. The kick out to someone with red shoes on, gets a screen from Capella. The corner 3 is good by number 14. Randall gets the inbound. He kicks it up to Jalen Brunson. Tibbs tells him to slow it. Tibbs tells him to slow it down. Grimes up top, kicks back to Brunson. Randall with the ball in the post, in the pinch post. Randall to the basket. The shot is up. It's off. Capella with the rebound. Capella sprints down the middle. Trae Young with the pass to number 14. Jalen Brunson gets the ball. He gives it up to Randall. Randall gives it up to RJ. Randall sets a screen. Randall was wide open. RJ Barrett was in between 3 people, and he didn't even see Julius Randle wide open. Jarrett Culver is number 7, ladies and gentlemen. Jarrett Culver is in the rotation. Miles McBride enters for the New York Knicks in the first quarter. He and Quickly enter for RJ. Randall for 3. It's good. Randall can't miss.
Shout out to you for
takes a 21-11 lead. Trae Young by our defensive stopper like it's nothing. Trae Young goes by our defensive stopper as if it's nothing. Julius Randle is backing down. Jarrett Culver, he kicks out to Grimes. Grimes with a nice spin move. Oh, my. Quentin Grimes with the athletic attempt at the rim.
DeJounte Murray sprained ankle, questionable for return.
Another Hawks guard hurt against the Knicks. Hey, Coach, Quentin Grimes made an excellent attack of the rim. But I'm telling you right now, Quentin Grimes may have a 30-inch vertical. He's not a leaper. The attempt was great. He just didn't have the hang time to finish. It was an excellent attack. He just didn't have the ups to finish.
Yeah,
the Hawks bring the ball across half. Number 3 crosses the Knicks logo. Gives it up to Trae Young. Trae Young is being guarded by Quickly.
What do you think
Trae
about
Young
that?
out to number 13.
I'm sure you already addressed it, but I had to reset my computer. But
all right, so Randall with another rebound. He brings it across the timeline, 23-13. He's being guarded by Culver. Julius Randle to the rim. He kicks out to McBride. McBride pulls it out, gives back to Randall. Randall takes 7 off the
Julius
takes 7 off the dribble.
Play, Randall.
Randall with the pass to Mitchell Robinson.
Who is
If
that
he can do
guy?
that consistently, the Knicks are totally different.
Yep. What do
The
you guys
Knicks take a 25-13 lead.
What do you think of Deuce with the early entrance into the game?
I have nothing positive to say about him.
Dang. Trey, you got a hot mic tonight.
Yeah.
You got nothing positive to say about Deuce being in the game that early?
Until he does something on the court. I've seen him get
seen that.
cardio. I've seen him get cardio for 3 minutes.
Oh, yeah. No, I'm not
yeah,
saying
no,
like I'm doing backflips over the decision. I'm just thinking about I think it's reactive to the guards that are in this game.
Like, I don't mind
Man.
him being in the game, but if they're one of their two dynamic guards and not on the court at any point, he kind of like serves no purpose because like we need offense at this point.
Oh yeah,
because they took Trey out and the other one's hurt.
Yeah.
Y'all need to keep your eye on number 13 on the Hawks, Bogdanovich. He always give the Knicks trouble.
He just came off the injured list and he's like finding his rhythm. Still, he's a little bit. His timing is off.
Okay.
Jump to the rhythm, jump.
But with that said, when guys play in New York, they always find the rhythm here. So
the Garden is a beautiful place to play, bro. It's a beautiful place to play.
History.
Shout out to DSJ in the chat. We deserve better.
DSJ is in the chat.
We
Delano Steele Jr. not Dennis Smith.
Oh, not Dennis Smith Jr. Okay.
We're gonna start that chant in the Garden one of these days. If we get in there. We deserve better. We deserve better.
You think Tibbs dyes his beard?
And DSJ's we do.
Yeah. Yeah, man. I mean, yo, once you get about 45, bro, them gray hairs show up so fast.
Yeah, I know. Hey, hold on, boys. This is one of my sons. I gotta go on mute for a second.
So we're waiting on. I'm waiting on action. I'm watching ESPN on Spectrum, so I may be a tad behind. All right, there is action. The Statue of Liberty is lit. There is a picture of Manhattan coming from Jersey City, New Jersey. Shout out to all our peoples from Jersey. Holly Rowe, Dick Vitale. Holly Rowe with the shaved head. Hey, Holly Rowe. Dick Vitale. All right, the action is back, and the Hawks get a slam dunk out of a dead ball situation. McBride brings the ball across half, looks for somebody to pass to. He gives it up to Quickly. Quickly, Grimes, McBride is the backcourt. Gives it up to Quickly.
We about to score 90 again.
Randall. Randall looking to cook here. Jab step Randall. The shot is off. Jab step pump fake Randall doesn't work. The Knicks offense sucks right now because we have guards that can't score. Trey Young to the line. Shooting two. Grimes complaining. What's going on? Touches the basketball. Trey Young says, stop following me. Grimes is all over Trey Young. Something is being said, some type of exchange. There is no foul, no shooting foul. Number 7 inbounds to Trey Young. He kicks it to Bogdanovich, who kicks to Trey Young. He kicks it back out. Challenge it for a long three. Randall with the rebound. Hartenstein jogs up the floor with a smile on his face. Sets the screen. Quickly throws up a prayer.
The hell was that?
Trey Young with the inbound. He crosses up quickly, goes to the rim. And nothing happens. Okay.
We got 2 guards that can't score and one guard that
can't shoot.
Throws up weird shots.
Number 8 takes inbounds for the Hawks. He inbounds to number 17, who backs down Hartenstein. He gives up the ball to Trae Young. Trae Young gets the screen. ISOs on Hartenstein. Hartenstein gives him space. He shoots a shot that's off Randall with another rebound. Hartenstein sets the screen for Julius Randle. Randle cooks, kicks the ball to Grimes. Grimes shoots a brick. Trae Young with the rebound. Trae Young with the mid-tempo. Jarrett Culver brings the ball out, kicks it back out to Trae Young. Trae Young gets a screen. The corner 3 for the Hawks. It's off. Quickly with the rebound. He looks to push. Quickly with the step chef on somebody. Randle is harassed in the paint. Julius Randle can't miss.
He's the offense right now, basically. Especially with this group.
Julius Randle with 13 points on 5 of 7 shooting. Julius Randle complains about something.
Well, we got Obi and RJ.
All right, Julius Randle exits the game. Randle and Grimes exit. Enter Obi and RJ with guards that can't. So RJ Barrett at the 4? No, Hartenstein's on the floor. Okay.
Obi's in the game.
Okay. All right. The Atlanta Hawks with the bucket. The score is 27-17. Miles McBride pulls the ball out. Quickly's not looking for the ball. Quickly and Obi run the double UCLA cut. RJ Barrett backs the ball out to Staten Island to get a running start. He's stopped by Trae Young. A stoppage in play. Knicks fans are clapping. Tom Thibodeau looks confused. Nate McMillan looks confused. Arms folded. Quickly to the line here for is that an illegal defense? Quickly with the free throw is up and good.
Hardenstein's always gesturing something. He's always like.
And Trae Young looks around. Quickly has the ball. The Hawks are in some weird 2-3 zone variation.
Boom!
Quickly for 3. It's good against the 2-3 zone.
Are we being zone breakers tonight?
Yeah. 17 gets the ball. He brings it up, gives it to Culver. Culver turns the corner on Obi. 17 gives the ball to somebody. He shoots a brick quickly.
I think that was Culver, right?
With the inbound, quickly brings the ball across half. Quickly gets a screen from Hartenstein. Over Bogdanovich, he shoots a brick. 17 with the rebound. Loose ball foul on Hartenstein. Isaiah Hartenstein has never committed a foul in his life. And in this case, he may not have. But the Atlanta Hawks are going to the line, number 17. That is Onyeka Okongwu. Onyeka Okongwu is averaging, the free throw is up, and it is around the world and down.
All around the world's the same song.
Flying around, winning, messing around with the underground. It's number 17, Onyeka Okongwu. His free throw is up, and it is off. The rebound by Hartenstein, he gives to Quickly. Quickly with 25 seconds left to go in the quarter, but 14 seconds left to go on the shot clock. 13, 12, 11, 10, 9, 8.
Good pass. Oh, deuce.
Quickly with the Hartenstein with the good pass. Deuce is mugged at the rim. Trae Young comes up he throws up a brick and it's good. The Knicks with 3 seconds left to go.
They didn't even start the clock.
RJ fumbled the ball. They never started the clock. The quarter is over.
Deuce looked like he had some ups there a little bit.
Deuce McBride looks like he can jump.
But, I mean, he got blocked or
problem is he's only 6'1", so even if he has a 40-inch vert, it's like doesn't really mean much.
Yeah, and the problem is he's quick and athletic, but he's not fast. Which
I remember I played with guys like that.
Yeah.
What are they replaying? How many seconds they think?
Yeah,
went by.
Yeah.
When they finally decided, when they figured it out and blew the whistle.
RJ Barrett is terrible.
I just think they should just retake the ball out from under the rim. I know everyone's not in the same position they were before, but I think that's the only way to rectify this. I guess they said, screw it. Quarter's over.
Quarter's over, yeah.
So is Tibbs benching Cam again?
Well, so far, apparently.
Because apparently Tibbs is sticking with a 9-man rotation. That's what he said in the pregame show in the media.
Yeah, but so what? Is Rose or Cam going to be the odd man out then?
It appears.
I don't understand the Cam situation.
I don't understand the Tibbs situation, bro. I just can't.
I don't understand why Tibbs is benching Cam. What the heck did he do to be benched?
DSJ, we deserve better from your takes.
Yeah, man, I'm still an RJ fan. But I'm not going to sit here just because I love RJ Barrett and say he's playing great when obviously he's not playing great. I'm not going to shoot. I don't believe in shooting people to gas, bro.
And RJ played twice in that first quarter.
Y'all watch how y'all throwing around that RJ word in here.
I thought besides, his weird ball handling stuff, like the bobbling, RJ bobble. It's all love, DSJ. I'm just playing with you, bro. I look at iHeart with heart-colored glasses.
Yeah.
I thought RJ hasn't missed that much.
Yeah.
I just the shooting's one thing. There's other parts of his game he just needs to find. I don't know what the heck's going on with some of the other weird. Like coming out of college, he was supposed to be a pretty good ball handler and get other people. Like he was a passer a little bit. They were talking about. Remember the rumors that like, oh, they're considering RJ running point.
Yeah.
Imagine that.
Yeah. Yeah. I'm still at commercial, everybody. I don't know where you guys are, but
yeah, I am
still at commercial. Julius Randle is on pace to score 42 points, but we'll see if the Knicks allow him to shoot.
Oh boy. Here we go. Wow. Flacco. You're consistent, my friend. I'll give you that.
DeAndre Hunter in street clothes. Okay.
He is out because his hip.
All right. And the action is back. The Knicks bring the ball across half. Quickly. Gets the screen from Hartenstein. Hartenstein hops like a bunny rabbit. Obi with a look at the rim, but he doesn't take it.
Dude, all right. With this group that's out right now, Brunson needs to come back in and coordinate this offensive mess right now.
And Tibbs is complaining. Number 8 inbounds. He gives the ball to. Is that number 3? I can't
How
tell.
do you not know number 8 is a former Knick, Justin Holiday?
Yeah, I know. And all the enemies look the same to me.
And I just realized that two brothers are on the court at the same time.
Sizes up Miles McBride. He kicks out to someone in red shoes they call Travel.
Is DeAndre Hunter that important? Good Lord. They got to interview him so long for the game's going.
Hartenstein with the inbound pass to Miles McBride. He walks diagonally across the logo. Pounds, kicks it out to Quickly in the slow pump fake. Kicks back to Miles McBride. Gives it inside to Hartenstein. Hartenstein with the make.
That's the highest bank I've ever seen.
It's about time. Hartenstein is aggressive.
I mean, honestly, with this group right now,
13 with the ball passes around the perimeter. The Knicks in some type of zone. Obi Toppin skies, and I mean skies for the rebound.
See that?
RJ Barrett on 27. Cooks looks to go around 27. He can't. RJ Barrett with a contested shot. It's a brick.
Hartenstein with the flop, and he gets the call.
Then he gets a call. Well, let's coach. Write that one down. Hartenstein got a fair shake.
Is this real life?
Hartenstein got a fair shake. I can't believe it. Nate McMillan, third season as head coach. He's whatever that number was. Quickly on the perimeter. Screen from Hartenstein.
What in the world?
Quickly turns the corner. He just gives up the ball. What's going on? It's Ronald McDonald out here. 17 to 13. It's Ronald McDonald out here. It's the circus.
Brunson needs to come back in. I know the score looks pretty good.
Travels.
Just this offense is so ugly right now. Like the flow of it. Or the lack thereof.
Man, it's ugly on both ends. It's travels, turnovers.
I feel like the refs are missing calls and trying to make up calls.
Quickly kicks out to McBride. He passes it into the post to RJ Barrett, who sizes up. RJ Barrett is ripped. Of course, he's ripped. RJ Barrett.
You muted yourself, brother.
All right.
There you go.
27 is Krejci.
RJ was just pissed at somebody.
Hartenstein tells him to calm down. RJ Barrett walks to the corner. Quickly brings the ball across half. Obi attacks the closeout. Kicks it out to RJ Barrett, turns the corner and throws up a prayer and gets the call on Krejci.
I still think we need to bring in Brunson now. Please.
We need Derrick Rose right here.
Your wish.
Time.
Hartenstein smiles at the opponent and says, I will destroy you. Hartenstein says, I will destroy you, as he looks at the opponent and smiles. Brunson re-enters.
The Hartenator. Him and now.
Alternator. The Atlanta Hawks are down 35-20. The Hawks bring the ball across half. With 9:23 to go, 9:24 left to go in the game, the Hawks have only scored 20 points.
I like this Obi Hartenstein combo.
Guys, why can't you watch this game objectively? You guys are so negative. It's so hilarious.
All right. The Hawks inbound. The Hawks get a screen from 17.
Go, RJ,
13
rebound.
with the pull-up. And RJ Barrett with a rebound. He kicks it to Brunson. Brunson flies down. Hairs flying everywhere. Hartenstein in the post. He gives it back up. Comes up top to set the green. Hartenstein was open. Brunson in the double team. See him. The corner three is good.
Sorry.
By the Knicks.
Yeah,
Atlanta Hawks across the half. 14 gets doubled up top. The pass inside to 17. The layup is up and good. The Knicks lead 38-22. Quickly pounds, kicks it to Obi, fakes the three, fakes the pass, and then shoots a brick. It was a good basketball play, though.
We got to stop that double teaming.
Atlanta Hawks for three, and it's good. The Atlanta Hawks trail 38-25. The Knicks come across half. Quickly gives it to Brunson. Brunson up top. Pounds it. The Brunson burner. Pounds it. RJ Barrett for three. Barrel. The Hawks out ahead, 14 off the glass. It's up and good. The Knicks lead, huge lead, is now down to 11 with 7:49 left to go in the game. And Tom Thibodeau calls a frustration timeout. Tom Thibodeau's looking around for somebody to yell at. He can't find anybody. He just yells in the air. He snatches the clipboard from Obi. Obi was just being nice. ESPN shows a replay of 27 from the Atlanta Hawks for three.
And still a no Cam sighting.
I would bring Quentin
Randall back. Tibbs needs to be upset at his horrendous offensive game plan. We trying to do read and react with players that don't have high IQ. What are we doing?
Okay, so the read and react in my mind.
Go ahead.
The read and react in my mind is just to determine what type of defense the opposing team is in. Kind of like when you send how you send your flanker in motion to see if they're in man or zone.
Zone or man,
yeah. But the Knicks, they don't pay that any attention. I think they walk through that motion.
We're just lucky. Well, this game should be closer. The Hawks had 4 or 5 turnovers in a row.
And they also, Trae Young hit wide open shooters 6 or 7 times in a row and they missed.
You know what I want to do? I do want to give credit though. The reason why we're even seeing a lot of these travel calls is because our initial pressure on the ball makes guys think. Our normal rotation of players would just sag off and try to give guys some sort of room. They can't because they're not athletic enough to fight over screens or be at point of attack. Okay. And we're seeing a lot of turnovers because of the immediate ball pressure that we apply between Quickly and Grimes and Deuce. But that's the only thing I'll give them for now.
Okay.
No, the initial on ball D is I'm all right with, but it's the follow up penetration D. I'm not a fan. IQ's been doing good at that, presenting himself to the ball handler, but he's letting drives go by still. He's not sticking with it. There's definitely a defensive lapse when Grimes and McBride left. So the thing is, if they're going to be in, then leave Randall in and the guys that can get you buckets with them. Don't take Randall out and your other scoring guys out and put them in. I mean, and then you put in someone like IQ who his decision making is not the greatest, but if he can get hot, that's nice. But I don't know, man. It's just another. Maybe because we've all had it with Tibbs, we're microanalyzing every little decision he makes now. We're going to be criticizing everything with him. But I can't complain. We're winning. You know what I'm saying? We're up 11. That's nice.
But can't complain, but we're winning.
We should be up more.
Yeah. Justin DW, thank you for the generous contribution. Justin DW says the rumor is Cam is sitting because the Knicks are looking for a deal with him, IQ, and Evan. I don't know what deal they are looking for with that. I'm not sure. All right. The Knicks for 3. It's an air ball from Obi.
You bring Randall back in, please.
The Knicks are up 38-27. Tibbs paces, talks to himself. The Hawks bring the ball across half. Number 3, Sauces. Kicks out to 13. 13 gets the screen from 17. He looks at 17, puts the ball down low. And Bogdanovich gets a layup. The lead is now 38-29 with 7:08 left to go. The Knicks get out of read and react. They're back in read and react. Hartenstein sets the screen. The ball handler doesn't see him. He does see the guy in the corner, though. The guy in the corner bricks. 17 with the rebound. I'm sorry, the tablet was laying in a weird way, y'all. The Hawks get the ball up top to 13. 17 doesn't set a good screen, but it's effective anyway. 13 kicks out to 14. 14 with the ball on the floor. The Hawks look disjointed. They turn the corner. 14 for 3. It's a brick. 17 tips out to 3. 3 pulls the ball back out. He gets a screen. What kind of screen is this? If you're going to call travel, you need to call
That's like,
screen.
Yeah, it's a moving screen.
Number 3 gets a layup. The Hawks are down by 7. The Knicks, 38-31, quickly pounds it, gives it up to Brunson. Hartenstein sets a screen. Brunson backs up, shoots a contested shot. Is
offensive foul.
But it's an offensive foul. Trae Young re-enters for Holiday.
But they
that
didn't,
wasn't a foul neither.
But they didn't call the stiff arm Holiday did on the last drive when he was going off his moving screen. He stiff armed somebody too. They didn't call that.
Grounds in for Quickly. Tibbs utters something to Quickly on the way out.
I think Randall's back in too, right?
The equipment man runs. The equipment man shows off his 4.240 speed as he chases down Quickly to give him his warm-ups. Trae Young up top gets the screen from 17, throws up the floater. It's a brick. The Hawks rebound. They call a foul on Mitchell Robinson, and Mitchell Robinson has never committed a foul in his life.
Let's see, because Mitch had to go out and take that block, where's our backside rebounder?
Interesting. Trae Young talks to 17. He says, "Hey, bro, make these free throws." Mitchell Robinson chewing gum. Must be delicious. The free throw is up, and it's around the world and down. 27 daps up. Someone on the way out. Number 1 enters the game. He looks like a baby. Trae Young, 12 minutes, 6 points, 3 of 8 shooting. The free throw is up. It's good. The New York Knicks lead the Atlanta Hawks 38-33. Jalen Brunson dodges the logo and then cuts back onto the logo to bring it across the timeline. Julius Randle sets a screen. The kick is to RJ. The ball is fumbled out, and it's Atlanta Hawks ball. Bad pass to
That
RJ.
was a bad pass, though.
That was a bad pass to RJ. Yes, sir.
When you're a pro athlete, you still got to catch that.
You have to be dexterous.
Yeah. But it was a bad pass.
The Atlanta Hawks inbound. Trae Young walks across the Madison Square Garden, text on the floor, pounds the ball, sized up by Grimes. He hops. He fakes the pickup. Trae Young gets the screen. He goes into traffic and gets the layup. It's good. The Atlanta Hawks are down 38-35 with 5:20, 5:19, 5:18, 5:17, 5:16, 5:15 left to go. Brunson gets the screen. He fakes the 3. He kicks out to Randall for 3. Randall misses. Trae Young with the rebound.
There you go, Julius.
The Atlanta Hawks for 3. It's a brick. Randall with the rebound, pushes the other way. Randall with his head up, gets a screen from Mitch. Kicks out to Brunson for 3. It's off. The Hawks with the rebound. Trae Young being guarded by Mitch. Oh, what? RJ Barrett gets blown by Trae Young. RJ Barrett had 10 feet of space and still could not adjust to Trae Young. The Hawks down by 1. Jalen Brunson gets a screen from Mitch. They're in some type of 2-3 zone variation. They kicks the 3 out. Grimes for 3 is good. The Knicks take a 41-37 lead.
The question
a little
is
bit
answered.
of breathing room. Little bit of breathing room. The Hawks cross half up at the top of your screen. Capella screens for Trae Young.
And
he slices, he dices, he slices, he dices. Kicks out to 1. 1 turns a corner, kicks back out to 13. 14
Mitch.
claps his hands. The offensive rebound goes back out. 14 for 3. Another brick. RJ brings the ball up. Calls for a screen.
Bro.
RJ Barrett is stripped by another Duke player.
RJ's ball handling is 47 rating.
And they call a jump ball between 2 non-jumpers. This should be entertaining.
The credit card jumping matchup.
ESPN shows their sounds of the game while we wait on the referees to get the jump ball situation ready. A jump ball between RJ Barrett and AJ Griffin. 2 Duke players that can't jump.
Hey, look at the ref. Ref, get out of the way. Don't just ball up, dummy.
Mitchell Robinson gets the pass. He kicks to Grimes. Grimes sizes. Randall off the perimeter. Good pass. Brunson inside. There's a brick. Mitch with the rebound around his back. It's a dead ball, clearly. What did the referees call this time? C. Cartagena is in the building. Cartagena's Bronx, New York, stand up. Lily Phillips is in the building. David L. Julian Blum, what's good?
RJ playing like when Charles Barkley lost his powers in Space Jam. Like the first time he went to the blacktop.
Brunson's free throw is up and it is good.
Looks like he's dribbling with the back of his hand.
Yeah. The Knicks have a 42-37 lead with 3:27 left to go.
God, this people just so funny. I knew they were gonna say this.
The second free throw from Brunson, he spins, reverse spins again in his routine. The free throw is good. Trae Young brings the ball across. He steps on the Madison Square Garden text. Nice pass inside. The kick out for 17 for a. What was that? Was that a shot? It was a brick, but it's maybe a brick nouveau. All right. Trae Young back the other way. Goes to the line on. He cries for a foul. He doesn't get it. Randall in the open court.
Ooh.
Gives it up to RJ. Grimes with the layup. The Knicks take an 8-point lead, 45-37.
Grimes got double-digit points.
241. The Hawks take a timeout.
Is this real life?
Grimes has double-digit points in the first half.
Oh my goodness. Quentin Grimes has 10 points. After this game, they're going to party like it's 1987.
Keith Turner, get a life.
All right.
Come on here and debate me anytime.
All right. That was random.
We really didn't score for like 5 minutes.
Yeah.
That's actually crazy.
The Knicks do have a lead. Quentin Grimes does have double-digit points. And Julius Randle has not scored this quarter. Julius Randle was hot as fish grease in the first quarter, and he has one shot in the second quarter. A three-pointer. That is... I don't understand. Why would you not go to the hot hand, Julius Randle, when you're struggling for offense? I'm not sure.
He waited.
But
let's wait till we're down 3, then do it.
Is that sarcasm? because we watched as the 3-guard lineup could not score, could not even create their own shot.
I know.
Yet Randle took one shot in the second quarter.
If Grimes can be a 10-point a game guy, I can live with that. Especially with his D.
The only thing though is Grimes will do this about once every 12 games and give you a glimmer of hope.
Yeah, it's like a lot of our guys, the young guys are like that. Just when you're like tired of waiting, they'll give you this glimmer of hope. Like all of them. Just like you're like, you know what? Let's just get rid of them.
And Quentin and Jalen Brunson thus far 0 for 6.
Yeah, he's been off. So our guards have done no scoring except Grimes tonight.
Yeah.
But yeah, like, and this has never been a doubt to me. Like, I love Grimes' energy and his, everything he brings to the table. Just, he's probably another guy that's caught up.
Action is back on, so they're showing somebody in the line. Who was it? Trae Young blows on his hands as he guards Grimes. The inbound pass is up top to Trae Young. Grimes squats as he defends. Adrian Griffin kicks out to Trae Young. The behind the back pass.
Come on,
Adrian Griffin, the shot short. The Atlanta Hawks with the rebound over 4 Knicks, and the shot is up and good. The score is 45-39. Brunson brings it across half court, right in front of the basketball and the Knicks logo. Randle gets it, looks to Cook, must have heard me. Kicks it out to Brunson. Brunson with the Euro. Brunson is up and good.
All right. We broke the ice.
You were cold as ice. Trae Young with the ball across half, up top, on top of the logo. Man, Trae Young tries to thread the needle right there. Those are the type of things that drive me crazy. RJ Barrett with the blocking foul at the rim on Clint Capella. RJ Barrett to the free throw line, shooting 2.
That just looked so unathletic, that whole drive and everything. God, RJ, you're so hard to defend.
The free throw is up and good. The Knicks are up 48-39.
Here we go.
RJ Barrett with another free throw.
I think it's fair to say that the defense has. Oh my bad, Breezy.
Inbound the pass. Trae Young brings the ball over the top of the Knicks logo. He sizes up Grimes. Trae Young for 3. It's a brick. Mitchell Robinson with the rebound. Brunson directs traffic as he speeds along. Kicks it out to Randle at the top of the key. Randle for 3. It's on and off. Mitchell Robinson with the offensive rebound. Stripped out of bounds. Knicks ball. Mitchell Robinson grabbed the rebound and pulled it down. His mistake. Mitchell Robinson pulls the ball down in traffic. Big man, you got to know better. The inbound pass to RJ Barrett. RJ Barrett on Culver. Culver blocks his shot straight up. Just intentionally just blocks RJ Barrett's shot. Straight up. Jared Culver for 3. It's a brick. RJ Barrett with a strong power forward rebound. Gives it to Brunson in the half. Randall in the post. Ghost double comes. The Knicks move without the ball. Ghost double comes. Randall to the basket. Mitchell Robinson collects the miss and puts it in for the Knicks. The Knicks have a 51-39 lead. Trae Young walks the ball across half. Grimes guarding. Great defensive position. Grimes is smashed on the screen. Trae Young takes advantage by knocking down the uncontested 3. Grimes was nailed on the screen that nobody called out. Brunson at the logo, 26 seconds left, 25, 24, 23, 22, 21, 20, 19, 18. Mitchell Robinson comes up top for the screen. Brunson, the pass inside to Grimes. It's a great basket by Grimes. The Knicks lead 53-42. Trae Young with 10 seconds left to go. 7 seconds left to go. 5 seconds left to go. He's fouled. With 5.8 left to go in the first half, the Knicks lead 53-42. The shot clock is off. Tibbs looks at the replay. He can't believe it. He wants to complain, but can't find a reason. He scrunches up his nose. He looks at the team. Johnny Bryant says, hey, there's the team right there. He gets McBride to come off the bench. McBride is replacing somebody, a defensive substitution. Great job, Johnny Bryant. Great job, Johnny Bryant, right there. Coach, there's a game going on. 5 seconds left. Put in a defensive guy. Great job, Johnny Bryant. Jalen Brunson leaves. Trae Young takes a deep breath. Trae Young to inbound. They almost throw it away. They give it back to Trae Young. The ball is kicked. 2.5 left to go on the clock.
Yes, sir.
Trae Young on the inbound. They run picket fence. 13 with the catch. He throws it up. It's a brick. And that is the first half. The New York Knicks lead 53-41. And one of the ugliest games you would have ever seen in your life. And Tom Thibodeau loves it.
I think that's the whole. If we're seeing anything like that's a common theme in the last 2 games, I think Tibbs prefers winning in an ugly way than to just go for these shootouts that we've been losing anyway. Because our offense is going to plummet down those rankings as far as shot attempts per game and percentages. It's going to plummet, but at least the defense looks solid. Granted, there's been injuries, but holding a team to 40-something points in the half in this era of the NBA is pretty good, no matter who's on the court.
Yeah. That's pretty good. And on 45 shot attempts, that's pretty good. And the Hawks are. So, Dre, here's my moment of consternation.
Ooh, that's a big word.
Here's my moment of consternation. The Atlanta Hawks in the first half are 2 of 18 from 3 and only 5 of 6 from the free throw line. Now, if you're telling me at the end of this game, if you're telling me at the end of this game that the Atlanta Hawks will be 4 from 36 from 3, I will buy into your defensive theory.
I'll say they're missing some shots, but our extension of pressure on the perimeter is making it a little bit harder. They're making them second guess their shots a little bit more than we were before, at least.
I'm going to say their shots are not going.
Say that again?
Their shots are not going.
I can say that I can agree because in their last 10 games, they're shooting the same percentage as us from three.
Yeah.
If you looked up their last 10, they're like 4 and 6. Like their stats are identical to ours in the last 10 games.
And if we're gonna keep it real, DeJounte Murray getting hurt helped too.
Yeah.
He's no shooter,
he
even though he killed us from three, though.
The guy cooked us last game. But
He did
Yeah,
kill
but
it.
the
He
thing
took
about that,
12 threes.
yeah, but you didn't expect him to like score 40
Have a-
points.
yeah,
You
no,
expect him if he was on the floor. Do you think Grimes will have double-digit points to have?
probably not.
Well, he'd be guarding RJ, I think, because they put
No,
no
he
when the
he
game
defend
started
Brunson.
when the game started when the game when the game started Trey was on Grimes. It was
Okay,
Trey on Grimes,
right.
Yeah, DeJounte was on
and they put that Duke
Brunson.
rookie on RJ, and they put Dejounte on Brunson.
Doesn't mean you can't switch on to the hotter backcourt player, though, bro.
Bro.
Yeah, but I mean, no team is gonna switch their whole defensive philosophies for Quentin Ntilikina. Like you wouldn't expect that unless he's scoring 30, which he's not.
Yeah.
Bro, Bo is starting to figure some things out, guys.
Okay.
Did you just see that little
What's he doing?
highlight?
No, I haven't.
No, I
Oh
mean
wait,
just
you
in
talking
general.
about the one like he just taking it full court and dunking on
Yeah.
teams like
No, I mean he's doing stuff that they thought he might do when he was coming out of high school, like all those little extra. Sometimes it takes a little while for some dudes.
Yeah.
Mike Malone didn't have the patience for it, which I understand because you have the MVP on your team that plays the same position.
Yeah. Yeah.
All right, yeah.
But they
It's
got a
that
whole.
time.
Yeah.
It's your halftime NBA scores update. Here we go. The Clippers are up 72-60 over Orlando in the third. The Brooklyn Nets are up 75-58 over the Hornets in the third. The Raptors are up 70-47 over the Lakers at the half. The Bulls are up 41-39 over the Wizards in the second quarter. Memphis is up 40-32 over OKC in the second quarter. The Bucks are up 53-45 over Sacramento in the second quarter. The Timberwolves are up 41-19 over Indiana in the second quarter. The Pelicans are up by 1, 34-33 over Detroit in the second quarter. And 2 games tonight, the Warriors against Utah at 9, the Celtics against the Suns at 10. And there's your halftime NBA scores update.
Bro, Chinny Agumakwe is fine.
Hello.
You see her at halftime?
Yep.
Is she a former WNBAer?
I don't know. I think so. I think she's a current. Well, I don't think so.
Maybe.
I don't know.
I don't know, but that's a woman, boy, right there.
Yeah, man.
Those are the kind of women I'm trying to tell my oldest son. You need to make pop some grandbabies, some D1 grandbabies.
Yeah,
Yes, sir. That's the problem with athletes. They like them little cute little things, and they don't make 6'5" studs.
Yeah, man. So, man, Randall is 5 for 10, right? Leading the team in shot attempts. Grimes is 4 for 6. RJ's 2 for 7. Brunson's 2 for 7. 1 for 7. Mitch is 3 for 3. And the bench is struggling scoring, which there's nothing new about that. There's nothing new to uncover there. but the Knicks are shooting 8 of 18 from 3 and 9 from 9 from the free throw line.
We started 6 of 8
from
3. Cooled off a little bit.
Wow.
7 of 10. We missed 7 out of our last 8 3-point attempts.
Yeah, but we had our little mini meltdown, but we held off jumping off the cliff a little bit. We made it serviceable again. Yeah. So I'm definitely happy we up for sure.
Yeah.
Now my son wears a size 15 shoe, bro. He's got pretty big feet. Yeah. I hope if her feet are that big, whew, I don't know. That might be a deal breaker.
Yeah.
I mean, I ain't a foot guy or nothing, but I can't be sharing shoes with my lady.
No. Yeah, man.
Nah, just you, loser. So yeah, man.
All right. Don't know what to expect out of the second half. Won't lie to you. Don't know what to expect.
Man, you know who has an awesome take on Bill Burr on WNBA? You ever see him when he talks about that?
No.
Like how they complain, they get no one watching them and no fans, and they get mad at the men for not watching them. It's like, it's the women's fault. They're the ones that need to be watching it. Like, why do we have to be fans of every sport? Like, the women should be empowering the women,
right?
And they should be watching that sport. They can make that. Women have more buying power than men in general. Like when women get behind something, like the Kardashians or Desperate Housewives, those shows they're millionaires because women get behind that stuff.
Right.
If they got the power to make the WNBA just as big as the NBA, start going to them games.
Yeah,
they too busy breaking each other down. But yeah, I remember when I saw that take when he did it with a comedian spin, obviously with more colorful language.
Yeah, and so Nick Yak says, got starts back and we almost froze Randall for what? OBUFO? And I kind of believe that some. Like the one guy is scoring and you go away from him, that's classic Tibbs. There and then when he gets cold, you want to go back to him, which I don't understand it. But we'll see how things happen. What we don't want to have, because we have a fortunate break, so to speak, no pun intended, with DeJounte Murray being questionable. Right? So the Knicks have a double-digit lead, but this is how we felt Saturday with the Dallas Mavericks. In the same spot, the same cushy spot.
Come on, man.
So we just need can Grimes step up and score 20 in this game?
Luckily, they don't have Luka.
I'll be right.
I mean, it'd be great. And here's the thing that the Knicks need, and this is what I've said every game, really. When one of our mid three is going off, keep them going. And then the other guys just got to hold it down and not be too, like, don't do some of the crap RJ's doing, turn the ball over and dribbling with the back of his hand and all the ugly mess he's been looking like. And then we got to have a guy that not normally goes off to go off. Maybe that's Grimes tonight. That'd be nice. And if you think about all the teams we play, the guy on their team that's really good, their best player, normally does what he's supposed to do. And then there's always some no-name dude that kills us. So we got to do that to other teams. You know what I'm saying? Like to other people watching, Grimes is like, look at this no-name dude. What's he doing? You know, so we gotta come up with that stuff ourselves. Like we got a guy, you know.
Yeah, man. Here's your first half summary. The Hawks are 17 for 45 from the field, 2 for 18 from 3, 23 rebounds, 7 assists. The Knicks are 18 for 42 from the field, 8 for 18 from 3, 24 rebounds, 12 assists. There's your first half summary.
Mm-hmm.
Appreciate
man.
boss.
Their shooting is pretty abysmal. I think we contributed to that a little bit. I think we played pretty. I think we played on ball defense good. It's just we let guys penetrate a little too much. But I think, especially when some of those better defensive guards are in the game, they're a lot more conscious of defending the perimeter. So that's why I think, because they're shooting so bad, they're driving a little more. So they're catching us on our heels, I think, a couple times.
Okay.
I mean, it seems like RJ's always been on his heels lately as far as getting driven by. God, the Raptors are just taking it to the Lakers by 20 right now. 72-52 in the middle of the third. Oh, LeBron's out. Actually,
important news. Obi's out for the rest of the game. So,
oh wow.
So and just like that,
he was
Cam is back in the
very
rotation.
gimpy. I
Bro,
was gonna say earlier that he was gimpy too.
Yeah, bro, I want to see let's try a Sims and Mitch or something, just for the fun of it. Like Sims and our Hartenstein a couple times, just to kind of see, you know, don't have to be for
do
long.
that if they would let Hartenstein pass, but they're not going to. So then it's just going to be terrible spacing, which is unfortunate. If they would have let him do it, if they would have let him use his skill set, which is that of a smaller player, then I would go for it 100%. But with this coach,
yeah. But no, like you said, it looks like now if Cam doesn't come in at this moment, something's
Cam
going
has
on.
to come in like at the 4 at the bench.
Like, because I mean, if you want to keep it buck, we don't have another power forward.
Most teams don't run more than one power forward, though. That's the thing. They usually play. They usually play a guy that's a hybrid that plays 3-4.
Orlando's got
or
6 of them,
but they're all skilled.
No, I know, but all because I say power forward, I don't mean they got to be built like one and play like one.
But I'm talking like power forward and skill set. That's what I mean. Like Obi is a power forward and Randall is a power forward. Nothing else.
Right.
That's what I mean.
Yeah, but usually
those other guys, they do things that are interchangeable between 4 and 5s. You know.
Yeah,
we can't put Obi at the 5 or Randall at the 5 full time or anything like that.
Yeah, but I'm saying usually there's
I
like
can call it if you guys want me to.
Go ahead.
Yeah, man, do that, man, please.
Y'all can finish talking, but I'll definitely call it after you guys know.
We done. You can go.
RJ with a 3, bricks, offensive rebound, tips, Atlanta's ball. So it looked like it should have been Knicks' ball, but Atlanta's ball. They try to push the pace. RJ Barrett steals it, kicks it up to Quentin Grimes. Should have been called for a foul on Trae Young, but they don't. Says out of bounds. He looked like he got all wrist to me. Quick out inbound pass to Brunson. Brunson gets a screen up top from Mitchell Robinson on the right side. They're on the right side of the court. Brunson goes back to the middle, kicks it to Randall at the right elbow. Takes one dribble, floaters it up, gets a foul call. He's going to the line shooting too.
What minute mark are you at?
11 flat. Y'all watching on ESPN. I'm watching on MSG. I don't like. I hate ESPN commentators. I hate the halftime show. I hate all of it. It's fake. Entertainment, sports news.
Yeah, no. I'm also watching it on an app though. I don't have cable.
If people would address ESPN as entertainment, sports news, they would look at. It's entertainment. Like you said, entertainment is first in ESPN. Julius Randle knocks down both. The Knicks have an 11-point lead, 55-44 with 11 minutes left in the third. Trae Young, 2 dribbles, gets it to Griffin. Griffin to Capella up top to Holiday. Holiday ball fake, gets it to Young. Young throws a sidearm pass to Griffin in the left corner. He gets stuck down low. Mitchell on him. Trae Young now with Mitchell on him. He's down in the post, dips it to Capella, and Capella gets a nice dunk. The Knicks, I don't know what they were doing there. Mitchell Robinson was trying to guard 2 people. 46-55. Knicks are up 9. 10:30 remaining. Brunson and Mitch pick and roll. Brunson gets to the elbow.
Ooh, what's up, Vince?
Gets Trae Young on his back and misses the floater. Jalen Johnson, I believe that is, with the rebound. Kicks it to Trae Young. Trae Young with Randle on him now. He has the whole right side to himself. ISO. He goes past Randle and gets a foul call and misses the chipper.
Jeez, I just now saw the Capella dunk.
Yeah. Julius Randle got caught being lazy. I just seen it on a replay of Clint Capella's dunk. Julius Randle was guarding air and pointing to tell Mitchell Robinson who to guard. He literally was guarding air and telling Mitchell Robinson who to guard, looking for his man, and his man has the ball in the air dunking it. Like, Trae Young misses one at the free throw line. 47-55. Knicks have an 8-point lead. Hawks going to a zone. Brunson up top probing, waiting for the Knicks to set it up because he knows a lot about this out of Villanova. He gets right to his elbow shot, takes the mid-range jumper, and it's nothing but nylon. Nothing but nylon. Knicks have a 10-point lead, 9:50 remaining in the third. Trae Young with a jump pass to Clint Capella, have RJ on him. RJ tried his hardest, but Clint is too big. Nice layup. Pause. 49-57. 9:35 remaining. Brunson and Robinson screen. At the elbow, Brunson loses his dribble, picks it back up. Randle was cutting, but Trae Young cut him off. But he gets it to Randle in the post on the right side. He goes straight at Capella, floater with the left, and wine Julius Randle. Capella foul.
Bubble Jew.
Julius Randle, 17 points. Going to the line, shooting 1. Knicks have a 10-point lead. 9:24-ish remaining. I want to say.
Jesus.
I'm looking at a highlight. Julius Randle with a nice left-hand floater over the backboard. That angle, definitely over the backboard. Yep, 9:24 remaining. Julius Randle knocks down the N1 old-fashioned play. He has 18 and 9. 60-49. 9:20 remaining. Trae Young throws it down to Griffin in the corner. He swings it to Jalen Johnson. He takes the 3, and it's good. 52-60. Knicks back up 8. Knicks back down to 8. Cut it down. Brunson and Robinson screen. They ran the same play 3 times in a row. Brunson gets to a spot, kicks it to Grimes. Left corner wide open. Nothing but the bottoms. Let's get it. 52-63 Knicks, 11-point lead. Trae Young gets in the paint, spin move on Grimes. Grimes plays great defense, and Trae Young misses the floater. Randle rebound. He's coming down, pushing the pace. Passes to Brunson in the right corner. Passes it back to Randle. Randle kicks it to Grimes up top, left wing for 3. Nothing but nylon.
Bam! Let's go, baby.
Time out. Here come the New York Knicks.
Let's go, Knicks. Boom, boom.
I like the ball movement by the Knicks.
Yeah.
And we've been saying this all the time. If the Knicks can hit their 3-point shots, they look like a totally different team.
Yeah.
Man.
Like, all they got to be is just an average 3-point shooting team, just not the worst.
That's it. Salute,
What's up,
salute,
G
big
Money?
salute.
What's going on? Some Grimes cooking right now.
What's good, G Money?
What's cracking, slacking? Knicks having delicious fried hawk right now.
I don't know if they're cooking. I don't know if they're cooking, but for him, he's cooking. Yeah, hell yeah.
Yeah. Salute, Z.
You got some takeout. I don't know about cooking. You got some nice takeout though.
It's nice stuff.
Salute, Zach.
He got DoorDash. Is that what you're saying? He DoorDash.
Yeah.
Grubhub.
Uber Eats.
He ain't Postmates. That's for the rich people.
He's meal
He's
prepping.
cooking. He's just cooking some spam. Some spam.
He's meal prepping and just warming it up in the microwave.
Yeah,
That's
I was
what
about to say
doing.
he's reheating some leftovers right now.
He's cooking some boiled chicken.
Yep.
Hey, if Grimes could just be this 2 or 3 timely threes a game, but I'll take it. Because then we can call him a 3 and D. You know what I'm saying?
Mm-hmm.
Coach, did you notice the bias at halftime? Like how they said that the Knicks should win this game anyway because they don't have John Collins or whoever. When they still have the best. They still have the best player in Trae Young on the floor. They still have the best defensive big man on the floor.
Yeah, they're gonna
probably have the best shooting on the floor.
Yeah, they're gonna find a way to
they still have the best. They have the best.
Yeah.
They're
They're
still have the best of all categories on the floor. You know what I
mean?
Yeah.
They have the best of everything on the floor. They should win it.
Just like the tank fans that we
have.
If I
were you, man, don't listen to ESPN. Don't listen to them. Don't.
Well, I have it on mute just because I'm, on the broadcast, so I didn't really hear any of it.
Right. But what I'm saying is that don't listen to ESPN. They don't really know what they're talking about most of the time.
I know. What's funny is when they try to dive in deep on like a team, and like they just misrepresent guys, and they just talk about guys that just aren't
right.
Like they just got their notes, and they're like trying to follow like the script,
Mm-hmm. Right.
The only time is when the NBA Today group or the real heads, the ex players and the ones that really dive in deep, they'll talk about it, right? But the live broadcast people,
the ex NBA players not named Richard Jefferson.
Yeah.
Right.
Man, why does my stuff keep going out of focus?
I'm back. Them boys look good in them dark blue jerseys. Those are definitely my favorites of the season.
Oh yeah, the Midnights.
They play well in those against the Nuggets. Trae Young comes down, walks it over half court. He's at the K at the Knicks logo. He switches, gets Julius Randle on, takes a deep 3 and bricks that. That was a brick. That was the worst shot attempt of the night. It hit the side of the backboard. It looked like Grimes now has Young on him. Tries to get it to Julius in the post with Johnson on. They call it a little ticky-tack foul. That was a great foul. We get those calls.
Wow, you see that stat on MSG you put up?
Oh, I didn't get a chance. I'm sorry.
So far, the 3 last halves that the Knicks have been the least scoring total on defense. The two Cleveland had come on defense.
Okay.
Yeah, we've had the best defensive halves we've had all season. The last 3 halves.
Oh, that's good. Brunson gets in the paint. He hits his half spin, takes a shot, but misses it barely. Rattles around. Trae Young now with Grimes on him, gets in the paint, kicks it out to Griffin. RJ on him. Griffin goes right past RJ. I don't know what defense RJ was playing. This dude I don't know what he was doing. Anyway,
quicksand.
Then, bro, I don't know what he was doing. Brunson up top now. Kicks it to Randle on the left wing. Randle, one dribble tween, pull up at the mid-range, and he gets the foul call on Johnson again. Johnson puts his hands on his head. He doesn't. Julius Randle going to the line shooting too. But yeah, back to that defensive play on
somebody
RJ
got the
Ballard.
game playing in the background, man. I can hear the whistle blowing.
Yeah, but that play by RJ Barrett, man.
Yeah, so if you got the game going, man, just turn the game down, man. What Greeny call it.
Yeah,
I'm way behind you guys, by the way.
Julius Randle at the line, drains the first one. 7:43 remaining in the third. 67-54. I'm on the MSG feed. I'm not on ESPN feed.
Yeah, you're still 30 seconds ahead of us.
Yeah, but the point that I'm making is if you got the game plan, turn the game down in the background. I don't care if y'all all at different times. If you got the game plan, man, just respect the broadcast, bro. Thank you.
That plus YouTube has like an audio algorithm thing. If they hear like something like that,
Freezy's channel could be taken down. Just mute the game. That's simple.
Yeah. Trae Young now. Atlanta Hawks moving the ball very well. Trae Young gets in the paint. Grimes plays great defense, and it looks like the ref bailed him out. Quentin Grimes played great defense on Trae Young trying to penetrate in the paint, try to kick it out, and they called a foul. Looked like they bailed him out to me. Oh, nah, yeah. Quentin Grimes hacking. All on the wrist. Clint Capella at the line shooting two. First one, bottoms. Deuce McBride checking into the game now. Running to the table. Just check. Trae Young recently became the Hawks franchise leader, games with 10-plus assists, passing which former Knick, Doc Rivers.
Doc Rivers, that's easy.
Yeah, Clint Capella shooting on one more at the line, hits it off the front iron. Burke.
What was the stat question?
Excuse me, 10 assists a game, I think it said.
Yeah.
Oh, what Hulk was a former Knick that averaged 10 plus assists? Mitchell Robinson with the offensive rebound, tries to kick it back out to Jalen Brunson, doesn't get it, but he gets the offensive rebound. Nick Ball.
Oh yeah, it's definitely Doc.
Bride on the inbound, gets it to Brunson. Holiday on him. Screen from Mitchell Robinson. He fakes going over the screen and gets fouled by Holiday. So the Knicks are going to the line now. They're in the bonus. 68-55, 7:02 remaining in the third. Should be a nice little third court inning if the Knicks can just be aggressive.
7:02.
7:02 and the Knicks are in the bonus for the rest of the quarter.
Let's go, bitch.
Brunson at the line shooting two. Yeah, I'm pretty sure he's like a 90% free throw shooter.
Was that Derrick Rose sitting in the crowd? Derrick Rose fully dressed for the game, sitting in the crowd.
What?
I mean, why not? If Coach told you he's not in the rotation.
I think he's on the bike. Probably.
Wow.
Is he? I couldn't tell. It looked like he was in the crowd. He had people by him.
Yeah, they usually have the stationary bike there on the side there.
Brunson drains both. Knicks up 70-55, 15-point lead. 7-0.
Was he keeping limber for the trade? It looked like he was putting them in.
Mm-hmm. Deuce McBride now on Trae. He's harassing. Trae throws a nice, that looked like goaltending, but okay. Throws an alley to Clint Capella. Looked like Trae Young threw a floater in there and Clint Capella just dunked it over the basket. Looked like goaltending to me. Right. But the Knicks played a little weave basketball at the top that Harlem Globetrotters play, but Brunson gets called for a travel. Excuse me. 70-57. Knicks have the 13-point lead.
Okay.
6:35 remaining. Knicks have 5 turnovers on the night. Atlanta has 7 turnovers on the night. Trae Young comes off a screen and chucks up a shot and tries to get Deuce McBride on a chuck 3 attempt. And now he's telling them to challenge the video because he was challenged the call because he was shooting.
Okay.
Trae Young's talking now. They're not doing nothing. They're just gonna give it to him on the ground. He's gonna inbound. He inbounds Capella back to Young. 15 on the shot clock. Tries to shake and bake Deuce McBride, but Deuce tells him I'm here. Now he pulls it back out, gets a screen for Capella. Going on Mitch. Pump fakes and floaters it right over Mitchell Robinson. 59-70. Knicks still have the lead. Deuce McBride now on Young. Pick and roll Robinson. Kicks it to Brunson. Brunson has Holiday on him. Mitchell comes, sets the screen. He kicks it to Randall before Robinson sets the screen. Now Randall zips it over to Brunson. Brunson takes one dribble, goes right around Holiday. Short floater is short. Robinson, offensive rebound, kicks it out to Randall. Nothing but nylon from 3.
Nice. Billy Phillips.
59.
Obi's hurt.
45
That's
remaining.
why he's not
Obi's
in.
hurt. Yeah, Obi's hurt, not in the game. Emmanuel quickly walking to the check-in table. Hawks kick it back out to Griffin for 3. Doesn't go. Clint Capella, good tip out to, I believe his name is Krieg or something. Krieg, I don't know how to say it. Number 17 on the. Yeah, Creechy. Trae Young takes a 3. Mitchell Robinson almost gets the rebound. Clint Capella knocks it out, but Randall grabs it, kicks it up to RJ. RJ goes downhill on Griffin. They call a and one floater for RJ Barrett.
RJ Barrett.
To the rack.
To the rack. Take it to the basket.
Yep. RJ
The
Barrett.
golden child.
RJ Barrett going to the line to make it a 17-point game. If he can make it. Knicks have the lead 75-59, 5:20 remaining in the third. Both teams are in the bonus. I believe somebody's received a technical foul. The Knicks fans are talking to Trae Young, and Trae Young is responding to the fans.
You
telling
are
them yeah. Trae Young's talking to the fans, and I can read lips very well. He's telling them that he's a PAMFer. So,
oh, wow.
Yeah. It's probably telling the fan that. But hopefully that doesn't come back to haunt us. And he drops like 25 and a quarter because, you know, New York is famous for that.
Yeah.
Trade the bald.
Yeah, Trae Young gets a technical foul for waving off the ref, and RJ Barrett misses the free throw.
Good for him.
But Julius Randle made the technical foul. So 76-59. Trae Young gets a nice screen and gets it later in the paint. Quickly in the game now for Brunson, McBride, RJ at the 3, Randall at the 4, and Mitchell at the 5.
Trae he still MF the ref during the free throw. As far as they didn't double tech him.
RJ kicks them quickly in the corner, quickly pulls it back up to the top, gets a screen from Robinson, fakes out the team, kicks it to Deuce McBride for 3. Mitchell Robinson offensive rebound, kicks it back out to IQ. IQ with Trae on him, gets past Trae easily, floater, good. He walked past Trae Young. He was a cone. Trae Young now with Deuce McBride on him. Deuce McBride playing the athletic elite defense. Trae calls for a screen. Deuce gets around it. Trae zips it to Griffin in the corner. Griffin misses it back iron from the corner. They get the offensive rebound, kick it out to Bogdanovich. He misses that. Atlanta, they tip around for offensive rebound, and they call it for Atlanta. That should be Knicks' ball. It looked like one off Atlanta's hand. But they're sticking with Atlanta ball. 60-78. Knicks have the lead. 4:17 remaining. Hartenstein checks in the game for Mitchell Robinson.
Okay.
There you go, IQ.
Trae Young on the inbound. Kicks it to Griffin. Griffin takes a floater in the lane. Sorry, it's short. Clint Capella offensive rebound. Kicks it to Congo. He misses that. Randall rebound. 61-78. Randall kicks it to IQ. IQ now probing. Shakes and bakes on Griffin just to get him off him. Gets a screen from Randall. Randall, 3-ball. Randall's hit side iron. Misses it. Deuce McBride gets the offensive rebound. He makes a nice pass to – oh, no way. He makes a nice pass to Hartenstein, but Griffin steals it. Griffin tries to pass the ball while he's diving on the floor, and they call out of bounds on the Knicks. So the Hawks have the ball now, 61-78, 3:49 remaining in the third.
I don't understand not playing Cam.
The lineup for the Knicks is McBride, IQ, RJ, Randall, and Hartenstein. Trae Young now with McBride on him. Gets a screen. RJ on him now. Kick it out to Griffin, right corner. He goes past IQ. Floater in the lane. Doesn't get it to go, but they call a foul. And that, I don't know if that was a foul call. But Griffin.
Hey, so Stafford Don is trying to call me out, bro. Hey, man, I get it. I'm a celebrity. Uncle Freezy a celebrity. Dudes are calling me out randomly.
Dude has the first offensive wake up of the season, and everyone
don't do that.
Everyone's pounding their chest like they've been saying it all season. Come
on, I've been
man.
right. It only took 25 games. I'm right about Grimes. It only took 25 games, but I told you.
Is this the most points Grimes has ever scored since the 27-point game?
And the thing is we're all happy. We're glad he's scoring. We're giving him compliments.
We want the Knicks to win, man. Chill out, Stafford down. You're supposed to be my man.
Yep. Griffin knocked down both. He said, Stafford down, chill out, man. Let my man rock. It's 25 games into the season. Julius Randle trying to call out the play without having the ball in his hand. Now Deuce runs the play, kicks it to RJ. RJ gets in the paint, spin move on a con move, spins back around, floater. It was a brick. Clint Capella gets the rebound. Trae Young now pushing it up. Deuce McBride talks him down. He tries to throw it across court. Hartenstein deflection steal. Randall now running fast break. Kicks it to RJ for three. He stops. Takes his time. Shoots it. Drainer. Drano.
Bim.
63. 81. Knicks have a 18-point lead.
18-point lead.
20 to 50. 2:50 remaining. RJ Barrett took his time shooting that three. I like that one instead of rushing it. Trae Young tries to get downhill. Doesn't get the layup to go. IQ with the offensive rebound. Good box out, Knicks. Randall now. Fast break. Layup. Left-handed layup is good. Timeout. Atlanta Hawks. 83-63. The Knicks have a 20-point lead. They're not letting this one go tonight, folks.
Boom, baby. Boom.
Okay.
All I know is when Randall gets his blow for a break, if Atlanta takes 5 points out of this lead, he is coming up 11 minutes into the fourth quarter.
Yep.
With 11 minutes left. Because there's no OB, and it would be awkward, but the ideal is probably to bring in Cam to play some small ball four with Hartenstein. Because that's the only real backup four we have left.
Yeah.
Right now.
I think this one's over. Bro. I'm ready to call it.
Let's give Svi some love tonight, huh? Let him get in a little bit.
Yeah, he only checking in if it's a 35-point lead. You know that, coach.
You talking about Cam and Svi? The Knicks got to be up 43 points with like 10 seconds left. You know what I'm saying?
I don't see why Sims don't go in though. Well, he needs to be in.
Well, I mean, that would mean Tibbs would be going with a 2-center lineup, which I don't think.
Hey, David said, "Don't call it yet." Hey, David, I understand. I just don't think this Hawks team has enough firepower. Yeah, this Hawks team don't have no firepower, bro.
And they're deflated right now.
But they're dangerous.
How are they dangerous?
They're missing John Collins.
Hold on,
because they're not the Knicks.
Trae Young and Bogdanovich can easily get the Hawks back in this game.
But they haven't thus far. Okay, all right.
Yeah,
okay.
That's why you shouldn't automatically bring in Cam. Well, I do want to see Cam, but I don't think Tibbs is going to bring Cam and Jericho.
These are guys that were in the heavy rotation when we won games, though. It's not like we're bringing in a bum like where that's never done anything for us.
Or call somebody up from the G League.
Yeah, I mean these are dudes that have been contributors in wins we've had.
Hey, Adam, the reason why I questioned it is because right now the Atlanta Hawks are 3 for 24 from 3. 3 for 24.
Yeah, they're
those previous 24 threes that they took, they were trying to make those. It's not like they were not trying to make threes.
Yeah. It looks like the Knicks are playing good defense on Trae Young.
Hey, y'all like my blue and orange? I'm proud of it. Look at orange.
The Knicks are doing a good job on Trae Young, making him miss shots.
Orange.
Sorry. I had to
blue.
Go check on my client. He was in that room, comatose.
Okay. You mean sleeping?
So yeah.
Oh, okay.
Yeah, he's sleeping there. You heard it. The Knicks is beating so bad, put him to sleep. Okay. Nah, it was that melatonin gummy. You got to put him away.
Yeah, man.
I spoke to that.
Dominique Wilkins on the call for the Atlanta Hawks.
Atlanta Hawks.
You think Dominique is still dumb?
My prayers to the commentator for the Hawks. I watched a video of him like I think he
yeah.
was dehydrated on set, and he just like he started collapsing. I don't know what happened. I don't want to speak about what
He
happened.
pulled a
but
Wendy Williams.
yeah, it was just I send my prayers to them because it did not look very well. When I seen Dominique,
that
it
happened
just
tonight?
reminded me. No, I don't know when it happened, but
I think
it
their last
definitely
game.
was recent.
It happened 2 nights ago. He like dehydrated. It looked like he caught a stroke on live air, but he just
For real, it looked like he had a straight seizure on
Okay.
live TV. You know how like they're reporting while they're doing the layup lines. It was exactly during that time.
Okay.
Right.
Randall in the corner for 3. Oh my God, nothing but the bottom of the net. Randall is on fire.
Yeah, when Dominique
Where the Randall fans at?
talked about it at pregame, they said he was fine. He was just dehydrated or something.
Trey Young hits Deuce McBride with a nice crossover. He lost him and hits the floater in the lane.
Randall fans, where y'all at? Randall fans in the chat, stand up.
IQ now comes down, gets a screen from Hartenstein, gets in the lane, throws a jump pass back out to Deuce. Deuce kicks it right to Randall. Randall doesn't hesitate. 3-ball, toilet bowl, Drano. Randall is hot. 89-75.
Where the Randall fans at? Randall fans in the chat, stand up.
Randall has 19 points this quarter, 32 points the whole game.
And they iced him out in the second quarter.
Trey Young tries to get in the lane. He kicks it out, and IQ almost had a steal. Oof. He literally had it in his hands. Oh, Trey Young tries to make another pass. Julius Randle deflected it, and he got it again. He almost got the rebound, and R.J. Barrett shows the hustle for all the people that said R.J. doesn't get on the ground.
Finish him.
Julius Randle with a deep 3. He doesn't get it to go. That was a heat check. Deep 3. That was a deep 3 for Randall. But Trey Young walks it down, zips it to Boggy. Boggy in the corner with Barrett, RJ on him. He takes a fader on Deuce. Doesn't get it to go. RJ chases down the rebound. RJ pushing the pace now. 89-65, 40 seconds remaining in the third. RJ up top. Hartenstein screen. Kicks it back to Hartenstein. Hartenstein takes a 3 short off the front rim. Oof. That would have went down. You know it's a good night in New York. The Knicks get the offensive rebound. Now IQ has it up top. He's just holding. Hold for 1. 5 on the shot clock. Gets the screen from Hartenstein. Gets down to the lane. He was going to kick it out to Randall, and Randall moved down to the corner instead of staying at the wing. Bad pass. Man.
He had RJ open too.
Yeah. He did have RJ open in the right corner. But he was trying to feed the hot hand. You can't blame him. 15 seconds remaining. I believe it's another timeout. It might be a TV timeout here.
Can't be. It's 15 seconds. Huh? Somebody might be bleeding or something.
When one of the mid threes are hot, you gotta feed them, man. Yeah. You support the hot hand, bro. That's
Randall's smiling too.
He's got. I love when that's his little smug smile. See, I told you I'm pretty good. Smile.
Yeah, man. Randall's smiling. That's a beautiful thing to see, man. I love
Randall. 32 points, 14 rebounds.
When Randall smiles, an angel gets its wings.
Yeah, Randall is definitely balling tonight. 6 of 11 for 3, 100% from the free throw line, 10 of 18 from the field. That boy came to ball.
And a steal.
That boy came to ball. Every category he is above his average and for the season. Points, rebounds, assists, percentages, it don't matter where you want to point at.
We need to go ISO Randall. When Randall goes ISO Randall, when Randall goes nuclear, the Knicks win. That's what we need.
Is he wearing New Balances tonight? His sneakers
Randall was Nike.
Yeah, Randall changed up his game. Randall used to wear Kobe's every game. Now I haven't seen him with Kobe's.
It look like dad sneakers.
One game.
Okay.
One game, I think he had the Kobe on. Other than that, I haven't seen it. He used to come out with Kobe's every game. So Hawks inbound here now. Trey Young now. 10 seconds now. Deuce on him. Screen by Kongu. He tried to do a step back 3. Mitchell stays on his feet and doesn't get called for a foul. Kongu down in the paint gets called for a travel. Please call a travel. No, they didn't call a travel. They called a foul. And he traveled his life, or it should have been a travel.
Randall smiling, huffing and puffing.
3 seconds remaining.
Oh yeah, by the way, preemptive call by Freezy on the Knicks at Night podcast. I was like, Aaron Judge while re-signing.
Yeah.
I saw
Because
that.
all that other stuff was fluky. They said that it was a fluke. They said that was fake news.
The Mets got another pitcher after Verlander. Got the other dude.
Yeah, Verlander is a great pickup.
Well, they picked up somebody else too after him.
The Yankees need to do something now. Kongu makes the first. I think he missed the second. I think he missed the first. Missed the second.
Randall smiling, cheesing for the cameras.
The inbound.
America loves
that to RJ. RJ's gonna take a deep three here. It looked good, but it's off. I don't know if it was a good shot, but he had 3 seconds.
How do you feel about making it this obvious you're moving on from somebody? Does that devalue them in a trade when you do this?
It depends on context.
Yeah.
Like for a guy like Fournier, who's a known commodity that you know what you're going to get out of him, his value is not going to go anywhere in the trade. His value is just dependent on how much money he makes. Like every team in the league knows what Evan Fournier is. But it would be like different if we're trading someone who's like someone like Cam who has like a high ceiling, but we don't really know where he's going to be or where he's going to turn up at the end of his career. It can devalue him. Granted, he hasn't done a whole lot here to prove, besides a few games where he's shown up, where we see he has the ability, but that's not concrete enough for another team.
Alrighty then. 3 quarters in the books. Here's your quick NBA scores update. The Magics are up 101 to 99 over the Clippers. That game is in overtime. Brooklyn is up 113 to 107 in the fourth quarter. The Toronto Raptors are up 107 to 85 over the Lakers in the fourth quarter. The Bulls are up 67 to 64 in the third quarter. The Grizzlies are up 82-73 in the third quarter. The Bucks up 87-82 in the third quarter. The Pelicans are up 67-52 in the third quarter. The Pacers and Timberwolves tied at 63 early the third quarter. And at the end of one quarter, the Warriors are up 35-30 after one quarter. And there's your NBA scores update.
Bro, Pat Beverly is literally the worst player in the NBA right now.
Julius Randle is smiling for these ESPN cameras, bro.
Yeah, that's good to see.
Julius Randle is smiling for these ESPN.
That is good to see.
The Knicks are shooting 14 of 31 from 3-point land. The Hawks are shooting 3 of 26.
Bro, is that what that, bro? Right. This one is over, bro.
When has the Knicks ever outshot their opponent from 3 and out make? Because we made more threes and we attempted more threes. When was the last time the Knicks did that?
I'll take a Mike Conley or Goran Dragic to be our backup point guard. We need a guy like that.
Yeah. I don't know, Coach. With Randall playing like this, though. You said Randall's on the bench?
No, Trae Young's on the bench.
Yeah, this is over.
He's all the way down at the end of the bench.
Yeah,
he's 9 of 20 with 19 points and 0 for 4 from 3.
Yeah, this is over, man. Greeny, you don't have to call the rest of this if you don't want to, bro. We know this is over.
It's up to you.
Nah, man, we ain't gotta. It's 89-67, and the Hawks are.
It could get interesting. You never know.
Look at that stitching on the heel.
Hawks haven't waved the red flag yet.
King of Broadway.
Yeah, they waved the red flag. They waved the red flag in the first quarter when DeJounte Murray left.
Is that Trey? Is that Trey's shoe?
Yeah.
Yeah, man. Yeah,
MSG trolling Trey. You see that?
The Hawks are off. The Hawks are down. Murray.
Down 20.
Yeah. They're without Murray. and 2 other players.
Julius Randle and Quentin Grimes are cooking. Quentin Grimes would never let the Atlanta Hawks back in this game. He's a defender. He ain't letting them back in this game.
He's a funny guy.
Yo,
So, Coach, what you
IQ
thinking
just
right here
needs to
with the
shoot
emergence of Quentin
ball.
Grimes? Quentin Grimes has put away the Atlanta Hawks, bro.
Yeah.
Welcome to the season.
Yeah.
Guzman Bride with the great on-ball defense.
If he keeps playing like this, I'll join the Grimes Hive, whatever.
Yeah, and listen, I know
I love when Knicks
every 25
doing
games, but okay. Yeah.
If someone's not playing well, I'll say something.
Yeah, it's about being
If they're playing
honest.
good, I'll say something.
Yeah, it's about being honest about what you're seeing instead of making up narratives.
Yep.
Yeah, man. So David asked if Trey becomes available, what say ye? Right? Go get him.
Yeah,
Go get him. And don't hesitate.
I don't know if Trae Young wants to come to the Knicks.
And Grimes with 18 points, man. We need to see Grimes with 18 points in a blowout. Yo, run some plays for Grimes, man, and let Grimes get some shots up, man. Let's see if he can go for 30.
I mean, besides our mid three, how many of our other bench guys scored 20 this year?
Mm-hmm.
IQ's done it. Cam's done it. Every dog has his day.
Yeah.
Hartenstein blew that layup. Nice pass from RJ.
Come on.
Oh, the referee saved that for the Hawks.
Yeah.
Quentin Grimes. Oh, my Quentin Grimes.
Is he cooking?
Goes to the rack.
Grimes
he almost dunked on 2 people. All he had to do was dunk it.
So what happened? Did he lay it up?
Yeah, he laid it up. He should have got a foul call. It was a foul. Should have been a dunk if he would have just turned his hand. Ooh, Juice McBride in the passing lane almost gets a steal, and he gets a deflection, and Holiday knocks it out. Going down the next ball. It's over with.
The Knicks up 23. What do we even?
Yeah, Quentin Grimes went up. Yeah, he should have dunked that on them, bro. That would have been a highlight.
That'd have been a highlight.
Yeah. They showed the replay. He was definitely high enough.
Yeah, that was a foul too, Greeny.
Yeah, definitely a foul.
Yeah.
IQ with the wraparound for like Steve Nash. Quentin Grimes catches it. Ooh, he was about to step back 3 in his face. Gives it to RJ. He gets in the paint, spins his way to the rack, and gets a foul call. He's going to the line.
Quentin Grimes is playing the best game of his life.
Move. What do you say, Adam?
Quentin Grimes is playing the best game of his life.
Yeah, Quentin Grimes playing great.
He's not.
All right.
RJ makes it first.
Hey, can we get more of this from Grimes? I like what I'm seeing from Grimes, bro.
Yeah,
I like this Grimes.
Yeah, this is the most points I've ever seen Grimes score in a long time.
RJ Barrett is trash.
Yo, Julian Blum says your 25th pick ham sandwich is a hero. Let's easy, bro. You can't be a hero if you show up once every 25 games, bro.
Yeah, and last I checked, Randall's got 32.
Easy. Give Randall his credit.
It ain't like he's carrying us.
Right. Come on, bro. Show Randall some love, man. Show Randall some love. Randall has 32, 15, 40, 32, 14, and 5, and a steal.
He got 6.
6 assists? Oh,
it
must be a new one.
He had 6 assists when they showed the stat line earlier. They said he had 6 assists.
Oh, McBride.
Good D.
McBride. He cocky. McBride with the cocky 3.
You know, if I'm Tibbs, I would take a seat and he doesn't have to. You don't have to call nothing. Just watch his players perform.
Right.
Where's my boy Juwan Jeffries at?
I don't know how Tibbs just stand there 48 minutes and not sit down.
Julius Randle running back to the check-in table with the ice around his knees.
RJ
Technical
Barrett,
foul, I believe.
Giveaway.
Yeah, definitely coming with the giveaway. Somebody got a technical foul.
Bro, RJ got a 37 rating in handles.
That
Bro,
boy bad.
it's so bad right now. Jesus.
They say he got middle school drill moves.
Yeah,
Bro,
but he's got
like
15
so
points though.
bad.
RJ has 15 and 7. 0 assists.
Here we go, guys. We got the first fan saying that this game didn't mean nothing because who was out?
The Knicks up by 25 and Julius.
Yeah, we're winning by 20. It wouldn't mean nothing if we only won by 2.
Wow.
But we beating the brakes off them, guys.
Oh, Tibbs is not taking the brakes off.
What happened? What would you say, Coach? You said this game is what?
No, we had someone in chat. Here we go, guys. We got the first fan saying this game is fool's gold. No Murray, no Hunter. You know, for RJ, no Collins for Randall. We played basically Trae Young on the backups. He's already discredited in the win, like ESPN. But then I said, if we were only winning by 2, that comment makes sense.
Oh, Hartenstein with the putback dunk. Hartenstein with a putback dunk.
Yeah, man.
Okay. All right.
That's how it's done.
Because that's what you do when you're on a show. You engage with the chat sometimes. That's what you do, buddy.
You got that right, Coach.
Yeah.
That's how you run a show, my friend.
Yeah, man.
You coordinate with the fans. You talk to the fans. You give them love.
Yeah, you show some love to A-Chat, man.
You call them out. We love
y'all. Shout out to the chat.
We love the
Knicks.
Knicks.
Out to the video panel. You know what I'm saying? Shout out to everybody, man. This is a feel good game right here.
Yes, sir, bro.
2 in a row.
And you see how Tibbs doesn't quickly wave the white flag, no matter what the lead is. he's not comfortable yet to wave the white flag yet.
Yet they're up by 21 with 7 minutes left to go. Randall has 32 on 19 shots.
Don't speak for the rest of them, buddy. You're the minority. Trust me.
Yeah. Yeah, man. And Wacko says up by 25 and Tibbs subs in Randall. Wacko, you are absolutely right. Yeah. Where is Cam?
Exactly.
I said the same thing.
Yeah. If you're looking to trade him, let him boost up his resume a little bit.
I said the same thing. Knicks up by 25, and you bring Julius Randle back in. I mean, I don't know
what's disturbing to me is Jalen Brunson having a terrible game.
You got Brunson at the scores table. No, Brunson's at the scores table. He's about to come in too.
Yeah, would you? Yeah, you up by 23. Why do you bring Brunson back?
Maybe Tibbs has a fetish.
Yeah, that's clearly
forgetting
I'm not understanding Tibbs at all.
For being he likes being questioned and put down for his decisions.
Yeah, Atlanta's waving the white flag. No, they're not. Yeah, they are.
Yeah, they're waving the white flag because.
Yeah, this game has been over for an hour and a half.
Trae Young and Capella was about to go to the score table, and they walked right back to the bench. Trae Young should know he doesn't need to come back in this game at this type of lead. With this team down this much.
If Trae Young walks back to the bench and Tibbs inserts Jalen Brunson, Tibbs is exactly what Coach said.
I mean, at the very least, right now, you got to at least put in Sims.
Right. You gotta play your bench right here.
It ain't like Sims is like trade bait right now.
Like, it should be obvious enough that they're waving a white flag if they haven't put Trey back in. And Tibbs is about to like put Brunson in for what? We're about to be up 25 after these free throws. Like, what is the purpose?
After these free throws. Yeah.
I think Nate already waved the white flag. Tibbs, you don't know when Tibbs is gonna bring in the bench guys.
Yeah.
The worst thing that could have happened was that we're up 25 and the other team hit a 3 to make it 22 or something.
Tibbs put the starters back in.
Yeah, I know. I'm saying that just let an alarm off in Tibbs' mind. Like, oh, I must put the starters back in.
I got to go back with the starters, bro.
They hit 1-3. Like, good God. What are they shooting? Like 4 for 30 from 3 in this game?
Hey, who's was it Blum or Sherwin?
Not Sherwin. I'm not. No. Are you looking at? Nah, that's man. Y'all look that up, man. I'm not looking at stuff. I don't care if Frank only scored 20 points one time.
Which one of y'all live in Florida again? It was one of y'all. We need to hook up and watch a game, man.
Yeah, I don't care. I don't care about that kind of stuff, man. The thing with Grant, I don't care. What I really care about, man, is that that the Knicks win, right, and nobody gets hurt. All the other stuff, man, I ain't really.
Yeah, because at this point, that's what I'm worried about. Because we can't, we can't afford not to have one of them.
Well, hopefully, Obi Toppin's injury is not serious. Yeah. Hopefully, it's just a mild leg injury because he was hobbling a little bit.
Yeah. And so, Coach, at the end of this, bro, I'm just gonna cut it real quick, and then take a quick break, and then come back for the Knicks at Night podcast.
All right.
Instead of having that rock all the way through, you know what I'm saying? I'm gonna just, you know what I'm saying, I'll do that and then talk some real Knicks. So this game right here, when you're gonna have games like this during the season where either you get blown at the gym or you blow somebody else out the gym, it's gonna happen.
What I'm proud of is, regardless of who they have or didn't have, is we came out in the third quarter and we showed up.
Yeah.
It's right now we need to be about consistency, playing two halves.
Jason Biggs at the Garden. You got Nestor Cortez at the Garden, Yankees pitcher. You got Francis Tiafo and Spike Lee. A nice sight to see Spike Lee there.
Coach, you going to the game in Charlotte Friday?
I gotta work.
All right, folks. Look who's on the floor.
I'll be there in Orlando on the 7th.
Hey, Freezy. Brunson's on the floor.
Why is Grimes
and Mitch
and Randall?
Bronson is on the floor.
So the starters are on the floor except for RJ.
Yeah. And Randall's 7 of 7 from free throw line too.
I don't get what
8 of 8.
I don't understand Tibbs' coaching here. I really don't.
Yeah, just put in. Come on, man.
This game is so over. They didn't know.
Just put in Svi, Sims. Is Jeffries dressed out for this game?
No. We look so bad right now. Tibbs, stop. You see how Grimes is on the floor right now? Tibbs, why is Grimes in the game? See, if Grimes would have hurt himself diving on the floor, we'd have been crucifying him.
The Hawks still have.
You see who ESPN got mic'd up, right? So ESPN has the golden child RJ Barrett mic'd up, and that's a good thing. Because RJ Barrett is the future of New York Knicks basketball. He's a golden child.
The Hawks still have Bogdanovich on the floor.
And
two more.
Cartagena is right. These reps are good for Deuce McBride.
So Nate McMillan's. Oh, now he takes Bogdanovich out. So this is where Tibbs needs to put in Cam.
Grimes went from being a ham sandwich to a Wagyu sandwich tonight.
Yeah, he's still ham. Once every 25 games, bro.
He's beef tonight, man.
No, he played good. Hell yeah. Hot ham and cheese. That's good.
A hot ham and cheese.
It's a hot ham and cheese tonight. And
hey,
another burner.
A good hot ham and cheese, boy, that's good, man.
Grimes is about to go for 30 because Tibbs is gonna play him the whole game.
Grimes got the touch tonight.
You cut up that Black Forest ham and you fry it up a little bit, like you have some ghetto bacon almost, and then
some boar's head.
And you put some cheese and make it like a grilled cheese sandwich. Come on, man. I might make that when the broadcast is over tonight.
Do you guys
as president of the Deuce Fan Club?
Hey, Wiz.
Wiz, your mic is really low, bro. We can barely hear you.
Wiz, you sound like
as soon as Wiz comes in the game, Jericho checks in.
Whenever Deuce plays more than 20 minutes, we win. That's the thing I know. It's Deuce's.
Well, because in the past, when he's played 20 minutes, because he came in because of a blowout, but now he's contributing.
Mark Calhoun is right, man. How about we take these starters out, man? What are you doing, Tim?
We have a Jericho sighting at the scores table.
Finally. But Randall's still in.
Yeah, Randall and Brunson is still on the floor.
What's he got, a 40-point game in clause? Trying to get him a bonus or something?
Something, I guess.
Somebody's got to question Tibbs. I mean, why are you still have Randall on the floor and Brunson on the floor?
If Leon Rose even knew basketball, I'd be texting him right now. What the hell are you doing? Get him out.
There you go, Sims with the putback dunk.
That's what I'm talking about. Deuce and Sims, my boy.
Yeah, and if you're Tibbs, why are you putting stuff on tape for the other team to watch?
Stupid. Exactly. Here comes numbers. You have a number 17 for the Knicks.
That's when he first started coaching.
Steve McCullough is in the building.
Steve
McCullough.
Okay, this is when the Knicks got a call timeout to get Brunson and Julius out of there.
Randall out here stat padding.
Randall trying to get a 20 rebound game.
Randall trying to go Wilt Chamberlain 40 and 20.
See, I can rebound.
We got a whole bunch of butterfingers on the court.
See, now Grimes is messing up his stat line. He just missed. They should have left him the way he was.
He should be out the game as a starter.
Yeah.
The Hawks are Keystone Cops, bro. They ran into each other trying to get a rebound, and the ball went to. Yeah. Yeah, they are Keystone Cops, bro.
Hear the Benny Hill.
Clyde Frazier's suit is so awkward to my eyes, bro.
Oh God, I gotta see it tonight.
The color, I love Clyde Frazier, bro.
Bro,
he's my favorite Knick.
I swear, Clyde be going down the streets of New York with the New York City Sanitation Department, and he be looking for couches that be thrown out, old couches.
Don't know. Save that one.
And he's like, hey, I gotta get my guy. I gotta get my tailor. I need that material.
I can make a suit out of that.
Yeah.
There was a James Dolan sighting talking to Randall.
All he needs is some plastic over the material.
Yeah.
Talking to Randall. Then yeah. Randall's contract is gonna be completed in New York. He ain't getting traded. He ain't going nowhere.
Yeah, man. And you know Dolan loves Randall, right?
He's giving him the same treatment like Dolan had with Melo. Melo used to be talking to him like randomly. Yeah.
Yeah. Subliminal 209 said that he was at the game and Julius Randle had a therapist at the game. So every time he get ready to have a meltdown, the therapist would walk up to Randall and say like the magic word. Anybody in here ever seen the MCU? When the lady used to go to the Hulk to calm him down. Yeah.
Hey, when you
if it works, it works though, right?
You got the big bucks, bro. You provide those things for your guys.
Yeah.
So this
Like
is
they need to get some scientists to fix RJ shot. Something.
so this is the Knicks' first time with a 2-game win streak. Can the Knicks create a winning streak train?
No.
We won three in a row. We won three in a row earlier.
The
No,
running joke
yeah,
is that every time I go to a game, the Knicks lose, and I'll be at the Knicks next game.
Oh, come on, man!
God, dog it!
That's not good, Freezy.
Yeah, I know.
Streets. What's that other saying? Streets were made to be broken.
Yeah, I know this, man.
Come on,
y'all don't think I want to go see the Knicks win? Yes, I want to go see the Knicks win.
Of course. Can the Knicks create a winning streak train? I doubt it.
David said Randall is the winter soldier. That's hilarious, bro. That is hilarious.
Oh yeah. What's his key trigger word?
He's a traitor. He's a traitor. Is that what you're saying?
No. When he was, I don't know if you know his story. Like when that one dude comes up and says them key words, that's when he gets triggered.
Yeah.
Yeah, I know he gets put into attack mode. Basically.
Notebook.
Yeah.
Swastika. Something. I don't know what all the words are. That's something weird.
Every time he hear the phrase ham sandwich, he get triggered.
Envelope.
Ham sandwich.
Yeah, ham sandwich.
Now,
laptop.
Every time you hear the word laptop.
Thumbs down emoji.
I'm sorry, Adam. What were you saying, Adam?
Now, if the Knicks somehow win Friday in Charlotte, that's 3 in a row.
And my personal losing streak will be broken. 4th game with 30 and 15. Yeah, Randall.
Here's the problem, Bo. Or maybe it's not a problem. Maybe it's a good thing for us this year. Seeds 4 through 12 right now are all mid-level.
Yeah.
If you look at it.
Yeah.
Because this is the 4 seed right now, guys. So not only do we have a 2-game win streak, we got a 2-game win streak against the number 3 seed and number 4 seed in the East, regardless of who they're missing. I mean, this ain't the first time they're missing.
Yeah, that's shocking too. When was the last time we saw the Knicks beat the Hawks? It's been a while.
But like I was saying before,
a while since the Knicks beat the Hawks.
Yeah, it's been a while since the last time the Knicks beat the Hawks.
What do you mean?
We
beat them last year.
Hawks 3-1. 2
Yeah,
seasons.
last year.
3-1 in the whole season.
Yeah, it's been a while. Been last season. And we only played them once. But the thing is, whether you're missing somebody or not, if we barely squeak by with this game and only won by 2 or 3, then yeah, you could be a little negative about it. I mean, you can be negative all you want. That's your prerogative. But I'm gonna enjoy the fact that when they're missing talent like they're missing right now, this is how. If you think you're pretty good, you're supposed to beat them by 25. So here we go. I don't know why Grimes is still in the game. I mean, I guess Grimes, because especially if they ain't gonna,
it's the hot hand.
If they ain't gonna use Cam anymore. I mean, now we're minus another athletic defender. So if he gets hurt, we ain't gonna be able to defend nobody.
Exactly. Only 3 PNPs today.
Did this fee hit one?
Take a look.
Did Svi hit one? Okay. I guess you wait to see if I get to watch it.
Not gonna lie to you, I tuned out and just went to another game on League Pass. Not even gonna lie to you.
Boo. Trey, you're a hater.
My bad.
I'm just kidding. Speed, bro. That's butter, bro. I'm sorry. Bro, his shot is so clean.
This is why I like to say, Coach, when we're on a drought and can't hit a basket, just bring him in for like 1 minute.
Yeah, just to
shot, yeah.
Yeah.
I don't know why.
Like, why don't we do that like mid game? Like, give him a little 3 to 5 minute, because regardless of what he does or doesn't do defensively or whatever, people think they've watched him play so much, like he can't play D, like they've seen him so much. Like, they got to respect him from 3. They're not dumb. They know he can shoot. He can just space the floor.
I mean, I know you and I are on different heights, but the two sides and the two sides, if we're on a drought and they're running away with scoring, we bring one of them in and boom.
Yeah.
This mess is over. Oh, no, it's not really.
No, I've always been a fan of Deuce. I just, my only thing is when you got him and Grimes, I mean, except for tonight, we have a little bit of offensive limitations, but apparently Grimes is an offensive force. After one game.
Knicks fans are gonna go get Grimes tattoos after this. Grimes showed up. I'm gonna get a Grimes tattoo. Hey, Coach, I ain't even gonna lie to you. Wiz, I ain't even gonna lie to you. I can see the tattoo artist now. I can see it. So, what did you say you want to get on your arm? I'd like a picture of a ham sandwich.
Can you tattoo a good defense? It's gonna look like Jaden Smith. That tattoo.
The last 2 games, the Knicks held their opponents under 90 points.
So Sean from New Jersey says Grimes had his breakout game. Now, listen, man. Now, honestly, he may have had his breakout game, and I'm joking about Grimes. All of this is tongue in cheek. So if you're sensitive, don't be sensitive. You know what I'm saying about Grimes or whatever, right? Because it's a great team win. Randall did his thing. RJ did his thing. All of this stuff, right? But this may be Quentin Grimes' breakout game. But in order of us to tell for sure, we have to see him Friday night in Charlotte, right? Can Grimes do this in Charlotte, right? Yeah. Great team win. Great team win.
Yeah, he needs to do what we're asking from everybody.
Right.
Like, bring it be consistent with it. That's all.
Yeah.
And I'm Knicks Hive all the way.
Yeah.
I'm gonna have my little favorites here and there, like everybody's got. But
yeah. All right. So I'm gonna wrap up right here so we can do the Knicks at Night podcast. We'll let everybody on the internet come on here and talk about how smart they are, and then we'll come back in about an hour and a half and rock the mic. So thank you everybody for tuning in. We'll be back in about an hour.
Much love, everybody.
All right,
Salute.
Love you all. See you tonight.